go. All right. I think we're good. We're live right now. All right, we're going. Here we go. Let's do this. YouTube, what's going on, man? This is your boy BOKCCasting, aka Josh, and I have my guest with me,
Sean, hope we're finished.
and we're here. And my new guest, we're here with.
Oh, John Blaze.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How we doing? So we're gonna do this for today. We're gonna break the ice, ask you some questions, and to know who you are and what you do for a living. So what do you do, bro?
Alright, so I am Kevin. They call me John Blaze just because of the field of work that I do, and I wrap vehicles and tint them as well. I've been doing that, man. It's just doing the most I can with it, hustle as hard as I can to be more better at it and stuff like that. So that's the goal, man, to get up there, get a shop, or basically that's a stepping stone. But anyways, that's what I do.
All right. So, how long you been doing wrapping vehicles and tints?
Tinted vehicles for about 5 years, 6, and I started wrapping cars, so I've been in it for 2 years now. Yeah. I still got a long way to go, man. It's a process, man.
That's good. That's good.
My man said you on a mission.
Basically, bro.
Yeah, it's basically in the mission, man.
Basically.
Another question is, what are your things when you're in your free time?
Oh, buddy, it just depends, man. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and say the first thing I'm gonna do is open up a book, you know what I mean? Which I do, but I just be relaxing. I relax or be with the homies, go out, go to a bar or something, relax.
I mean, you got to though sometimes.
Open a beer.
You got to, take some time for yourself, bro. You work too hard, you get burned out.
Yes, that's
it's true.
right.
I mean, most people, that's why they, not, start at the finish line. Most people don't even finish because they get burned out.
That's true.
It's true.
Very true. Very true.
All right, then. So our question for today, I've been having this topic, today we're going to talk about why are we making excuses in lifetime, So I'm gonna start with Sean. So what do you think? What is your definition to yourself of making an excuse?
I feel like making excuses. It's like buttholes, right? So everybody has one. They all stink, right? And eventually, the more you make of those excuses, the more you just end up in the same place over and over. The years, and it just tends to stink. It sucks. Reason why is because you'll tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this this day, and then you'll tell yourself, you know what, I'm just gonna relax today and procrastinate. Okay, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna procrastinate no more. Then you'll tell yourself, I'm gonna get it done right away, and then your friends will plan something fun. Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with them, and then a year or two goes by. You'll tell yourself the same thing, right? You'll make another excuse. Okay, I'm gonna get it done, and then you end up just not getting it done. So I said, excuses, they're very nasty, and I truly believe that everybody should just not make one, And if you do, right, then guess what? That same entrepreneurship or owning your own business or whatever you thought you would have in the future, right?
Right.
You can just say goodbye, because the more excuses you make, time flies by quick. Within the snap of the finger, right? So you gotta look at it like that. You're getting older, you're not getting younger, and a couple years from now, you're gonna be in the same place because you made excuses.
Feeling that.
That's just how it is. It's the sad truth, but that's the truth about excuses.
You over here, Mr. John Blaze.
Man, I totally agree with this gentleman right here, man. Excuses is a bad habit, bro. It's a bad habit that a lot of people can't really crack,
Right.
But it's real. It's out there. It's either you want or you're not, man. And depends on your attitude and what you got going on and what you accomplish and shit like that. So it's just really and how you feeling. Because some people just be in the down days, and And like you were talking about earlier, bro, just working too hard,
Mm-hmm.
and then people get burnt out, and then it's just need that pause. You
Well,
know?
I mean, you know, it's easy though, right? It's easy to give in to those excuses when
No
you're
doubt.
burned out.
No doubt.
You know, because I mean, who wouldn't want to go have fun because you work so hard? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the hardest part about it, because it's like it's basically a distraction to get away from work. That's what an excuse is. It's an distraction.
Yeah,
You know, it's
man.
like you have to have a strong mind. If you don't have a strong mind, then you're
Like-
gonna fall in that category.
It's like a discipline, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you say.
You gotta have discipline, man.
Yeah, you gotta have that discipline. You gotta have it sharp as a sword, man. Hard as iron, dog. Because at the end of the day, if you have things that'll break you down to the point where it's just like you're all the way down again, but you already had this experience before, it's just like, all right, I'm cool. I'm gonna brush it off. Let me go ahead and start over, do what I have to do, but also have that discipline, and then the motivation that comes in, because motivation ain't shit if you don't have that right state of mind and also discipline, man. So go out there, do what you gotta do, read your books,
Yeah.
go out, go exercise, do what you have to do, eat well. I'm guilty with this too, because you know I'm sitting here talking all this stuff and all that, and sometimes you be saying things like these that are so positive and probably help the next person, but you don't take your own advice.
Yeah.
So also
Big
take
facts,
your own
big
advice.
facts.
Take your own advice.
So okay, I have another question to you guys. So whenever we making excuses, like the more we work out, we finish our workout, are we gonna do the next thing tomorrow? Or are you just gonna sit there and just like,
What you mean, man?
I mean,
like if you want
go,
to,
you keep going.
Yeah.
You keep going.
You gotta keep going. You know, grind doesn't really truly ever stop. You know, it's like you might tell yourself that you don't want to do this, but you see that's the problem. You know, today's generation, or our generation in general, right? So the reason why some people will stay in the same place, right, and not be ever amount to anything in life. And I'm not saying this to be negative. I'm just saying it because it's the truth, right? Nobody likes the truth nowadays.
yeah.
See-
That's a good question. That's a good thing what you're saying, because a lot of people in our generation, like they don't want to sit there and don't take the accountability what they want, what we want to say to them. But when I took I'm gonna tell you what happened with my story.
Yeah.
Is that I took the accountability in my life.
Mm-hmm.
To take all that for granted, to know I had to change my lifestyle, my clothing style, who I am. For me, in my opinion, making excuses is like very downfall for me, because every time I say, I'm gonna work out, next day, I'm not gonna do it. Next, like I'm sitting here just like looking at my running shoes all like for the last 30 minutes, man. In the last 30 minutes, I didn't do nothing with it. And then next thing you're gonna feel that guilt inside of your body, your emotion, be like, oh, I should have run since yesterday. If I run today, I'm gonna burn out really much that I didn't run yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
I don't mean to stop you there, but as comfort.
Well,
You just got comfortable.
I got too comfortable.
You gotta come to the harsh reality, right?
Yeah.
So in today's world, you see, if you look back at our ancestors, right, and I believe I said this in my last video. You know, back then, at the age of 15, they had, our grandparents fighting in World War II, World War I. But if you look at today's generation, they operate based off how they feel. And what I mean by that, right, when I say that, so discipline is about doing things even when you don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I could get up at 4 a.m. when my alarm clock goes off, right? I don't want to, but I do it anyways because I have to go get that money. I don't want to go to school, but I do it anyways. I don't want to pick up a book and study because it's boring. I do it anyways. Why? I know I need to pass this semester. You know what I'm saying? I need to work harder. Something, so if I'm failing on the test, it tells me I'm not working hard enough. So I will go back to that same book, right? Even though I don't feel like it, and I'll read that same book, even though, all my classmates probably talk shit about me, and they probably say things behind my back and tell me that I'm gonna be a failure, which I don't listen to. I completely laugh at it. I ignore them. It's everywhere. But I know they're doing it though. They're not gonna tell me in my face.
Yeah, it's like it's school, work, people that you don't know who outside of the club, all that stuff. Now in the end of the day, like if you got something to say, come say it.
They're not gonna say it to your face. So it's like you ignore them. You know what I'm saying? You just get to your grind, bro. You chase your bag. You be successful. You get your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You get your knowledge in school. You pick up that book. You read it. It's not about life. Isn't about how you feel. And see that sometimes we let our feelings get to us, and that's where the wanting to be comfortable comes in, and we get all lazy, make excuses, procrastination. And I'm not gonna lie though, I did make excuses a couple times, and it's because, like I said, sometimes it gets hard, because you have to have mind still, so you operate based off how you feel, and it sets you back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you learn how to control your inner emotions, then you're able to become this wall of steel nobody can break, and you just dominate.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, it's just like it's a lot of stuff that factors in, bro, when it comes to that stuff. And picking and choosing your right friends is one of them. You know what I mean? And then when you go throughout life, doing what you have to do, and then suffering the consequences after that. So whether it be positive or negative. So throughout here, feelings do factor in a lot, and you really have to set that aside when it comes to making big business deals.
Big business, all that.
Little stuff, little things as well.
Anything you would accomplish in life, you have to set your emotions aside as a man. And I mean, the reason I say that, right? Okay, so of course women can have emotions. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But if you're a man and you're so emotional, I don't think you can ever amount to anything in life. Because life is hard, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
If you're crying about it in life, it's the truth though, it's the truth, I don't think you could ever amount to anything in life as far as being successful.
Nah, Sean,
you have to go through a lot of pain.
I think you carrying the channel right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got something to say. You got something on his chest, bro.
Like, you got something coming out with you. How you feeling? I'm gonna let you carry this channel right now. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty calm, pretty good, This is all just the truth. There's nothing but the truth. I would not ever tell you anything that, is a lie. Because, I've been through a lot in life at a young age.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's changes, bro. Changes. People can come up like that when it comes to, like, their teenage years or whatever it may be, man. They can still be an adult, full adult, and still be in the dirt or somewhere close to midair, let's say, but still change everything in a blink of an eye. So, it just takes time. It's a progress and all that stuff. So it's just like you say, you know what I mean? You got people gonna be talking shit behind your back, whoever it is. It may be strangers, it might be close family or whatever. But at the end of the day, as long as you have that set mind, that set goal, and you know what you're doing, it might seem from the outside to other people it's like, but from people who you really have in your inner circle, you know what I mean? They know what's up. They know you're doing what you're doing, and they know it's hard. So, change is good, man.
It really does.
Even if it gets you out of that comfort zone, you know what I mean? Change is going to do something to you, whether it's going to help you discipline or whether it's going to help you with their motivation, whatever, man. Whatever. It's going to be out there. You just give it time. You just got to actually set your whole mindset to it, man.
Look, you gotta have goals and ambitions, all right? Now, I'm not gonna lie, because I'll be lying if I said that I didn't meet people along the way, right? In my journey, and this wasn't until I had been through the struggle already because I started working my first job when I was 15, right? And I learned real quick how cold the world was. See, I went to my boss crying one day about how I didn't feel like coming to work. He fired my ass on spot when I was 15.
Oh, damn.
Now that right there made me tougher as a man, right? Because you have to go through humility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to go through a lot of suffering too.
Yeah.
And I walked my ass to school from work to my house 2 years straight. Before I got my first, my first motorcycle, which I have now, so I don't have to walk around.
Yeah, he had his moped yesterday.
Yeah, I spent $1,000 though, hustling and everything.
No doubt, man.
Yeah. So I got there eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then another thing too, along the way, here's the beauty of it. You going through that pain, suffering, struggle, you build a bond, right? When I mean by that is you build a brotherhood. So you meet the bros, right? Once you meet the bros. Y'all gonna laugh at me for this. Once you meet the bros, then you start to meet the hoes. Hey, that's how it goes, though. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
They come and go, baby.
They come and go, though. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. They come and go.
That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of adventure, though.
All right. Behind that, I stand behind that, but at the same time, don't be focused on these,
Nah, don't focus on that. Focus
on what you're trying to get to.
Nah.
All right? Hey,
focus on your career, though. You know what I'm saying? And stick with the bros. Bros before hoes, man.
Hey, all day, every day. Please. And you know what? That's another topic we ain't gonna talk about. We're gonna stay on topic. All right.
Yeah. So there's another question I've been saying. Okay, so this question is I already got it in my brain. So you say you're working hard. but you look at yourself in the mirror, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you tell yourself, why am I making an excuse to be scared to what I'm gonna go forward with? Why am I so afraid of?
Man, you know.
And then and the thing is that it happened to me yesterday, and then it's like I feel like I don't want to lose myself, because if I lose myself, I don't want to be the same person who I was before.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I did so much pain last year. Like I was like thinking to myself, like, I don't want to go back who I was. I don't want to go back who I was in, like, when I was 30 pounds and all that stuff. I don't like. There's a story I've been telling you. I think I remember the last video I told you about.
Yeah, you
Lennon.
did. Yeah.
Shout out for Lennon. I told you about my uncle.
Yeah.
My uncle here. Yeah. That,
Pretty cool dude, man.
Yes, sir. He
Hey,
is.
man, I do my best.
And this dude is a lifesaver, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He called me when I was about to kill myself, bro.
Yeah.
As soon he answered the call telling me, yo, we're gonna play Smash Bros. We're gonna play Mortal Kombat. Why you leave? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I had to deal with this dumbass chick I had to deal with.
Yeah.
And then he already know who it is, so I'm not gonna.
Let's not even bring that up.
Let's not even bring that up. But he called me and said, "What's going on? Like, where are you going with?" And he was like, I told him that, dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself, bro. And then he was like, "You lucky." He tells me, "You're lucky that I called you right now. I would have been devastated if you were dead."
Mm-hmm.
I never heard my uncle for saying that to me, ever. And until when it happened, it changed my whole entire life. Right now, what I learned from that, suicide was it's not worth it, bro. It's all you gotta take is that pain, and you gotta keep going forward.
Yeah. That's one thing. Remember I was telling you about that in the last podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your family, right? Your family,
Yeah.
God, your brothers, right?
Yeah.
The bond you built with your brothers, you meet with you along the way. The ones who are your true friends, they're gonna stick with you forever, right? And that's basically a brotherhood. So for people who don't know what the brotherhood is, it's been a thing since the beginning of time. You know, they had it back in ancient times with Jesus around too. So basically, you help each other be successful. You build each other up. That's what the brotherhood is all about. So, you know, some days you might be joking around with each other, but you also know when it's time to focus on schoolwork too.
Right.
And you motivate each other. So that's the beauty of it. But family, right? Family will always be there for you. And that, you know, brotherhood counts as family too. They'll always be there for you. So it's like you always have a place to go when you're feeling down. Now, other than that, women don't care, because obviously they're emotional creatures. But if a man actually gives into his emotions,
Right.
then that's when the woman thinks you're weak, because she starts to smell that feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? She starts to smell that feminine energy, right?
Right.
Which is basically what a female is. She doesn't. One thing women don't like is they don't like emotional males. They like a tough, strong male. You know what I'm saying? One who carries himself well. So the moment they sense that energy, that's when you start to attract. But not just that. That's when you start to keep a woman. But if she starts to feel the opposite, then she leaves you for another man. See, I've been able to understand female nature, because I used to be with one when I was in high school. But not just that. The more I started to be socialized, the more I started to meet different women, and I started to be able to tell them apart. Some of them give off that man energy though. I don't know.
But honestly,
but yeah, family's important though, bro.
That brothers and your family, keep them tight, man. Be careful though, because not everybody is who they seem they be, and always be mindful. You know what I mean about the things, the people you keep around and you want to bring in. That's new. But back to your question, man. I think it's because of the fear of not accomplishing it. I'm on that same kind of situation. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about doing something, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't know if I should, just because would it go well? Would it go bad? But
Would it be okay?
that's what I'm saying. But it's always gonna be okay. It's always gonna be okay. You just have to take that risk, man. Honestly, because that's how you really gonna learn, man.
Right.
And I'm sorry, but comfortability as well. Comfortability as well is another thing. That's why you just don't want to go ahead and do it. Right. You say you want to, but you don't. There's one thing I've done a couple times. I think about it and just do it. I just don't ponder on it. I don't be sitting there and be like, oh man, should I? No, man. I think about okay, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do that right now, or I'll do it tomorrow. Boom. You know what I mean? Set it up. Go.
You know, one thing I would say, right? And I'm sure you guys heard this a lot in motivation pack podcasts and everything. If you truly want to achieve those goals, I'm not saying that there is an easy path, because obviously everything in life to achieve a certain goal is always gonna be a hard path. And I'm not gonna lie, it's just so easy nowadays to win, right? Because other people are not willing to go the hard route. They'd rather sit in mama's and daddy's basement all day, play video games, be comfortable, air conditioner, AC, Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Chilling.
People getting rich off that, bro.
Listen. Ain't nothing wrong with playing video games. Ain't nothing wrong with playing. But you know what
I'm saying? Though, you're playing it, right?
I know what you're going
hours
for.
pass by. It's crazy, bro.
Unless you're making money off of it, then
that's what I'm saying. Like, I used to be like that.
If you make money off of it, that's a whole other story. You do your life, but you know what I'm saying? If you ain't making no money off of it, you shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Anything you don't make money off of, you shouldn't be doing it, bro.
It's just
it
like,
sounds about right. Makes sense to me.
I mean, whatever it takes for me, like, to put more effort in myself, but at the same time, look at myself like I'm scared. I told my mom about that. I told my mom about this. I said, I'm so scared, Mom. I was like, why? She's like, why? Like, I'm just scared that I'm just not gonna make it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's like, write some notes.
Mm-hmm.
Write something down that you need to write down. And knowing the fact that don't make this excuse.
Right.
Learn from it. My mom says to me, the more you grow, the more you gotta learn.
The best teacher is experience, baby.
Thanks,
the best teacher is experience. Remember that. And if you don't know, go do it. Figure it out, or find out yourself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of asking somebody, hey, how'd you feel about this? Unless you really want to look into it and all that. But other than that, bro,
it's like my shout out for my sister, but
shout out.
I ain't doing any.
Your buddy, shout out.
What's it called? My sister, she started doing crypto out of nowhere.
Oh,
yeah,
that's that big money.
Yeah, she started doing crypto, and then she started like she started $5 out of nowhere. Next, a week later, $70 out of nowhere.
Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
And I was just like, whenever you get my offer, I want you to help me do that because I want to earn more money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm trying to do. Like earning a lot of things is a hard thing to get. Like challenging. Like you work hard.
Man.
Like it's the same thing. You work hard going to the gym. You work hard going to work, making that money.
Mm-hmm.
You work hard to go to class and making good grades. All of it you have is just you can't make an excuse and just like I can't do it.
Well, don't set your expectations to them. I won't say low. Just don't. If you're gonna jump into something and you're gonna be like, okay, let's say for example, working out, and you just starting. Don't expect it to be overnight. It's a process. It's like riding a bike, man. You're gonna fall. You get back up. You're gonna fall.
Yeah, there's a crazy. Like I seen a video where the guy says, "You're day one at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
There's no results. Day 2 at the gym. There's no results, but you're working, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and he says 100 days in the gym, you become a better version of yourself.
I mean, get this though. Do you seriously think people nowadays are willing to put in the time, effort, and work? No. I mean, if you think about it, right? Like I said, you get to go through a certain amount of suffering, right, to event a new human being. You know what I'm saying? There's this story about this motivational guy, right? His name's David Guy.
I know you heard of him.
He's a yeah. Well, I mean, he's pretty funny, right?
But it's true what he's saying.
It's true what he's saying. Hard work, dedication. It's not an overnight thing. You have to invent a new version of yourself, right? Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's what we're doing right now here in school. Mm-hmm. Here in school, you're inventing a new version of yourself. So it's like during that time being, right? You wouldn't waste your time doing things you're not supposed to be doing. You waste your time doing things that you're supposed to be doing, right? So that way, in the future, right, you're like, okay, I've worked hard. 10 years from now, I'm 30. Yeah. I'm 30 years old. I got the house I want. I got the car I want.
Mm-hmm.
I got the woman I want.
Yeah.
Everything you need, bro. You got it all. Why? Because you work harder than the average man. A lot of people don't see it these days, but you have to be above average.
Man.
Because the inflation, things going on, news. You got wars going on. Like, just like, America in general, right? It's still free, the land is free, right? But it's still kind of corrupt. It's in chaos. So it's like the ones who work the hardest will be the winners in the long run. You gotta see yourself at the finish line.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
And find you a good career you love. Because if you don't, you're not gonna want to stick with it.
That's one thing. That's one thing. I really didn't like what I was doing when I first started doing the whole working thing. I started like around 16 at a grocery store.
Oh, I remember that.
I already had a plan set, like what I wanted to do, not what I wanted to do, but who I wanted to be and what I wanted to have. You know what I mean? When it comes to having a career. And then knowing the fact that, of course, I already know now starting, I'm gonna have to work my way up the ladder. It started with a grocery store, and then a furniture store, and then Subway, and then going to a position where I'm working on furniture to building door frames and stuff, and then from there, that's when I had it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do it no more. I wanted to change up what I wanted to do. Let's do something different. I went ahead and opened my mind to things like that, and I found something I didn't really want to do. Got into it, and I made something out of it. You know what I mean?
Well,
so,
I mean,
and it's something that I like too, because I can actually put my energy towards something to make something look nice.
Right.
And that's let's say you can have a nice Camaro, and someone asks me, hey, can you put some purple tint on there or some mirror tint? You'd be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Make it look nice and crispy. You're taking your time with things, like you were saying, when it comes to hard work, you take your time, and then once you get done with it, you look back, and you're like, whoa, that looks nice.
I mean, and also, like, taking time takes practice.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah,
because when you take practice, a lot of taking your time, knowing the fact, like, it's just, like, okay, I did this mistake, but let me try that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, like, you remember you told me to do bench press 135?
Yeah.
Keep going and keep practicing at 135, reach 160.
Yeah.
And then after that, 160, 175.
Yeah.
Bro, when I said, like, I was bumping that up, I had to, like, 11, 12 reps.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I started at 7.
Yeah.
And then I going at 11.
That's how it goes.
Well,
man.
it's like this, though, right? So, I'll stick to this. There's this quote. It's a soul quote I'll stick to in life, right? Patience is a virtue. And I'm sure you guys heard that several times. Patience is a virtue. And life can be good to you, too, if you
also that
if you have that type of patience.
I have a problem with that, being patient.
Yeah.
That's like 1,000% me right there, because, like, I'm just like, it's like, oh, I just want to complete this, I want to keep going through that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, but no, like, I'm here right now, I don't want to be like,
Right.
because in the future, when I turn 30, I'll be like, what did I do when I was 24?
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Because when I turn 30, I'm going to start all over the program again, have all this routine and everything again.
See, that right there is pretty good, because, and that also, you can interpret that into, like, focusing on something that you're not supposed to be focused on. And now I'm guilty of that. When I was in my 20s, I was focused on things I know I shouldn't be focusing on, man. Instead of just focusing on myself and trying to build myself to the point where it's like, okay, I found something, so by 25, 26, I'm like, okay, cool, and I'm making some revenue, making some capital, and then from there, by the time I'm 28 or 27 or whatever, I probably got something like established, but it started late, but it's better sooner than later, and depending on your situation, things happen just mysteriously, you know what I mean? It's never too late.
Right.
It to a certain extent, to a
now,
different,
you see,
to a limit.
if it's like 45, that's a problem.
No, I won't say that either, because you got people out here that are good at something that they've been practicing on for a while. Knowing the fact that they're 45, they've been doing something.
Okay.
A hobby. They could be they know how to play piano or the whatever, anything, drawing. And they make something out of it. They can put it on the internet, and people gonna like that, and people gonna be like, "Oh wow!" And they're gonna be sharing it. How much is for this picture? How much is? Can you play that in my wedding? How much? You know what I mean? People, because of exposure, that's another thing.
Well, let me ask you this, right? So you know that mountain, right? That big mountain that you see
Okay.
And you have to climb it, right? Most people, maybe you agree with me in this. Most people think you start at the top, right?
Yeah.
But what do you have to do to get to the top of the mountain?
Oh shit! Well, climb?
You gotta climb it. You gotta
Yo,
climb it, right?
yo.
So look, that's how,
dude.
that's how
Yo,
life.
you are legit carrying this
That's how
freaking
life is,
podcast
bro.
at the moment right now, bro.
Man.
You're killing it right now.
That's how life is, though, right?
Yeah,
you gotta
bro.
climb. You gotta climb the mountain, right? You gotta make it to the top. See, most people they want to start at the top of the mountain. Life is not like that, though. You gotta start at the bottom
Hold on,
first.
How
I'm
does
gonna
that work?
stop you there.
How does that work?
I'm gonna stop.
Right?
I legit had the exact same thing. I told my shout out 42 the kid. I told 42 the kid. I said, "Have you seen yourself in the mountain going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of people going the opposite.
The
way.
opposite
They're
way.
going to the shortcut to get the flag. But when we climbed that
Mhm.
mountain,
We got the flag.
we got the flag.
They went the wrong way, wrong direction.
They went to
Actually, that way took
Yeah.
me to Starbucks.
Well, you know what I'm saying? They chose. Look, that's what I'm saying. They chose the easy route, right? They
Yeah.
thought they was going the right way.
Right.
We went the long way, and they got lost.
It's the
and we got
same.
flag.
It's the same thing.
Life is the same way.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You drive in a car, heck of traffic.
Mm-hmm.
You see all the cars going the shortcuts.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
You take a shortcut, you get into a wreck.
Traffic.
You know what I'm saying? You take a shortcut, you didn't wreck. But you follow a long route, you good.
Yeah.
Like you see, it's funny how life works, right? Because you see, I'm not gonna lie to you though. It's so easy to choose the easy route. Because if you choose you choose the hard route, you have to work hard to get to that success. Problem is though, people think it takes longer to work hard when it takes less time and it takes more time to get easy
Because
route.
like
Hey.
at our early and like a lot of young men and our ages right now, they're too comfortable to be in that comfort zone.
Mhm.
You know, I always tell my friends, my old friends back then, I said, you gotta get up.
Mhm.
We gotta do something. You know, you want to make money, go make money, man. Like that's the main thing you gotta do. But I'm just seeing this dude like it's been 3 days. He's not going to work, bro.
I mean, if you want to be something in life, right, you're going to be uncomfortable almost every day of your life. There's not a day that I pass by, right, or I wake up and say, oh man, I love going to school. I love going to work, and I have a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there was ever a day where I said I love going to work. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's just life in general. You gotta enjoy the small wins. You know.
It's everything like if you like back to the top, like if you make excuses, it's like says if you're gonna work out, don't work out.
Mhm.
If you're gonna study that book, study that book.
Pick
If you're not
one,
gonna,
man.
if you're not gonna drink this, I can go drink this one.
Pick
Mhm.
one. Pick one.
Gotta
It's
pick
I
either
can't
one
eat this, but I can
or
eat
the
that.
other, bro. It's either you're gonna do it or you're not. Because if you're just sitting here talking all that smack,
Mhm.
you're actually not putting your feet in your mouth. You know what I mean? And just actually doing it. You shouldn't be. We wouldn't be here sitting and having this conversation about I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I would be somewhere, you would be doing what you're doing and been wanting to do. You know what I mean? So
Because actions speak louder than words.
that too, and people don't like to think for themselves, man. They be out there, and that's another thing. Always keep your business to yourself when you're talking to people, bro, because you don't want other people stealing your ideas.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I don't think there was ever a time in life, right, where you probably agree with me on this, right? Where if I tell my boss, "Fuck you, I'm quitting," and then he's like,
That'll
"Okay,
be good.
cool, come back, don't quit, please don't quit." He doesn't care. He's gonna be like, "Okay, bye, see you
Yeah,
later."
man. Yeah.
Bye, see you later.
That's another thing. That's another thing that everybody gotta recognize, that you are replaceable.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
replaceable. You know, there was times where
Yeah.
I quit a job and then I called to get my job back. Replaced with something figure. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
man.
I'm like,
Unless you
yeah,
make a good relationship with them, and
and if they like
don't
you,
burn the bridge.
Yeah, if they like you, they'll get you your job back. But if they don't like you, man,
That's
you be-
another thing, man. Don't burn bridges, man. If you got something nice, and you know you parted ways and everything is in good terms, you never know. You shoot, man. I gotta get back, or I gotta get back on my feet. You start all over. You hit somebody up. You're like, yeah, I got you, bro. There's always room for you, just because you did something for them. You put in the work. You know what I mean? That's it, bro. That's
Another
it.
thing to keep in mind too: don't expect to be liked. You know what I'm saying? If you expect to be liked, you ain't gonna be liked, bro.
Man, who cares?
Nobody cares, bro. Don't expect to be liked.
Who cares?
All right, so both of you two, I got a question for you guys. What are you guys afraid of?
Oh,
Like,
damn.
you know, what are you afraid of? Like the deepest part of you. Like, what are you afraid of?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, for my perspective, like
yeah.
we are talking about how we're afraid. We all know we are afraid of we are
Okay,
afraid
I
of
know,
failure.
I know
But
this podcast.
So I got you. I got
It
you
is
on this,
classified.
right?
It is classified.
All right. So I got you on this.
What are you afraid of, Sean?
I believe I've told you the story in the past, right?
Right.
And I believe Goggins had like a similar story too, or the same story, but this is my true fear.
Okay.
So I want to accomplish a lot, right? There's a story to this tattoo why I got the cross done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a man of faith,
Okay.
but see, I don't want to go to heaven one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I, pass away, and I didn't accomplish my life goals, right? And then God said, He had two paths on, this big journal, right, of two paths that I could have had. So one of them was the life I lived, was basically I didn't accomplish anything in life. I failed on my goals. I gave up. I stayed in my mom did basement all day, eating potato chips, living miserable. I was overweight.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have the body I desired. Didn't join the military like I said I would. Didn't finish school. Straight up boom, taking a bus, walking everywhere, living off my parents, leeching off of them, and just no income coming in, nothing going for myself. And then when parents go, pass away, I'm homeless and I died basically from being a fat ass and lazy. And then there's this other path that I walked where I accomplished everything, right? And God said, this is what you could have been if you worked just a little harder, hanged on a little longer, had a strong mind, strong body, worked hard in the gym, worked those jobs, took care of your family. You could have joined the military. When you got out, you would have been a fitness trainer and a firefighter. That's the life I could have had, but I didn't have because I made excuses and didn't accomplish my goals like I said I would. Wasn't a man of my word. So that's my biggest fear in life, just in general, passing away, not accomplishing my goals.
And you, Blaze?
Man, it would be. That's a good question to ask, man. Honestly, anybody's afraid of fear. Afraid of failure. As a matter of fact, my fear, I would say, of not accomplishing my goals either, bro. Because who would I be? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of character would I become? That's something I want to, I would say also, I guess the fear of going broke, I guess, you know what I mean? But at the same time, people can make a good life without money, so it's very, I would say accomplishing, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, on that, part going broke, this is gonna sound crazy. I'd be happy if I was in the Philippines. It was just me, my brother, and we was on an island, just sipping beers. We were 70 years old and around a bunch of beautiful women and had no money, whatsoever.
Yeah, man.
As long as I got my brother, I'm fine.
Alright, man. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. There's a lot of people out there that think that money can buy everything, but I mean, it's a certain degree.
Who's gonna be there for you when when you're broke, got no money? Your brother. Your brother's always gonna sit beside your side.
Yeah.
I don't know about the women. Women, your sisters, they'll probably leave you alone, go somewhere else. But your brother's always gonna be there with you.
Yeah, man. I don't want to know either about anything. Yeah, because honestly, man, I've been to the point where it's just like it is what it is with these ladies out here, and
Well, I mean, it's sisters too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's your sisters too. They're not gonna be around you if it's your brothers.
Well, shoot. Yeah, I guess, but I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? I guess I haven't. I've been in that position of me not having no money, and if let's say for example, if I was homeless, I wouldn't know if my sister would be there. She probably would. I don't know. She probably might come through, just drop off some Campbell noodle soup or some shit like that. You know what I mean? With some blankets and stuff. Yeah. But other than that,
I mean, she's not gonna shelter you though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let's say she did, and I was doing something to disrespect her home, and then she kicked me out. Boom. Okay, then obviously she's not. But yeah, man, I would say my sister would, man.
Well, I mean, I'd just say it could be depending on the type of sister you have,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It depends. It's a different thing, different. Everybody's different, family's different, all that stuff. But Yeah, man, the fear of not accomplishing anything. So I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Sean, man.
I mean, every man should have that fear. I don't know what man wouldn't have that fear in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's kind of our main goals in life.
Yeah,
is trying to find your path. You know what I'm saying? The path you walk.
Keep your self-esteem up, man.
Some people walk the path of the warrior. That's the path I walk.
Keep your secure. Be secure. Do not be insecure, man. Do something to make you feel good. That makes you feel like you are a whole person. Whether it be working out, taking yoga classes, playing football, painting, you know, writing a book, writing something, or playing anything, you know, musical instruments. You know what I mean? Just do something. Get it up.
That's another thing too. Insecurities, they hold you back a lot.
They do.
Once you learn to not care anymore, you stop caring. You know, it makes other people mad, right? But you gain power over that, though, right?
Yeah.
You gain a lot of power over them, and that's the best thing about it. You see, I have no insecurity, so if somebody was to talk junk about me, I could just sit there and laugh about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the best thing. It's the best feeling in the world, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, once you master that, you know, you have control over the whole situation.
Yeah, and that's another thing, man. Emotions when it comes to other people talking stuff about you, because you can't just take it in and be like, man, I heard worse than that.
You know what I mean? You can't, you know, because if you're sitting there saying, oh man, I'm gonna beat you up, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to be that guy. You know, then
there you go.
You know, the situation won't get any better. But if you learn how to control that, right? Control the situation and control your emotions.
Control the emotions.
You'll make friends, a lot of friends along the way. And that's what I realized. You know?
Yeah, man. It's always, and also, you know, when you control your emotions, let's say, for example, you just coming across somebody and you know this person ain't really your friend, and they're just joking around with you, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, don't joke with me, because I don't know you like that, dog. Yeah. And then from there, you know, you just tell them straight up, you know, instead of just going berserk on a person, instead of it being, how can I say, dang, I don't even know what I was talking about, man, but I know for a fact that keeping your emotions in control, you want to be in any kind of situations, whether it be having a conversation with somebody, or work related, anything, man, because like he said, bro, it's not gonna work for you. Doors will close.
People respect you more too, you know. So it's like you get a lot of respect. That's the beauty of it.
They know.
My biggest fear in life for me is obviously it's losing myself.
That's a good one.
Because I don't want to just like go back and just be like, I'm gonna give up everything I've done, and then I'm just sitting here just like, this is what happened to me. Every sometimes around like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, I stay in my bed just thinking, I mean, like, am I doing this right? Or I'm not putting no effort, or am I eating the wrong things I'm doing, or I'm just like sitting there just freaking out? Is it just because all these choices I'm making are really challenging for me, or I'm just afraid that I'm just gonna keep failing? Like, that's the thing about me, like losing myself. Like, I don't want to lose myself who I am, because like at the end of the day, what are you? What you're accomplishing? What are you making all these achievements? What are you to see yourself in the mirror and be like, this is who I am? I don't want to sit here and be all afraid, because at times when I work out, I just roar like a lion, man. I roar like a lion, just roaring, like yelling. Like when you pull that effort, you pour all that sweat pouring out on your body, you're pulling all that effort, you're roaring like a lion.
I feel that, sir.
Because you sit there and you tell yourself, it's either you're gonna do more, or you're just gonna back out.
Facts.
There's the doorway right there. Because I was like that. I was afraid about what they're gonna say. I was afraid what people are gonna say about me. You can even ask him. I was afraid what people were gonna say something about me. But now, I tell them, this is who I am. This is what I do. All right. What are you doing? What you accomplish in your life?
Let me say something on that, right? So, and you guys can agree with me on this, and I believe everybody can agree with me on this, right? So you can accept reality, right?
Right.
Accept the hard workmanship, accept the reality that life is not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be for a bunch of cupcakes, you know. That's a sad reality.
True.
And then you got, after you accept all that, right? Accept faith, find you religion, find you some type of solitude, find you some type of brotherhood. Make friends, don't make enemies. And if you do make enemies, keep your enemies close so I can use them. It's messed up, right? But sometimes you got to use your enemies because your enemy is always going to be closer, right? Than you think, right? Because they're going to want to regain your friendship, right? But you can use those enemies because you know your enemy way better than you know your friend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So use them to your advantage. Another thing, right? Social ties, connections, right? You want to be building that along the way just in case you do anything in the future. So whether you meet celebs or you meet anybody who owns some type of business, you build that along the way. Mm-hmm. And then self-improvement, right? You're obviously going to get better along the way, right? The more you work out, the better you look, the better your diet gets, you know what I'm saying? And then you have status, right? Self-worth, knowing your value. Don't worry, again, I call them hoes, right? Don't worry about them. They come along the way once you've accomplished everything. Because, see, women are like leeches, right? Whether they like it or not. Yes, I'm exposing them. Yes, you. whether they like it or not, right?
That's crazy.
Whether they like it or not, right? Anytime a man comes up with a bag, you know, I don't care what they say. They can see, oh, I'm chasing my career, da-da-da. I don't really give a fuck about your career. Anytime a man has the bag, they'll eventually come along to start texting them and shit. Or if not that, they'll come up to your card. Don't worry about that. Once you've accepted all that, your life will get 10 times better, right? All those depression, whatever you're going through in life, because you've built brotherhood, you accepted faith, you accepted God in your life, you accepted reality, all that good stuff. Life just gets 10 times better. I'm not saying you're truly ever be happy, because as a man, there's not really a day where you should be like, oh, I want to be happy. There shouldn't be a day. You should be like, oh, I want to go out here, grind, be successful, get this bag. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the only person that's going to be stopping you is you.
Man.
That's the hard reality.
Man, it's an everyday battle when it comes to mental, man. It's just like coming into telling yourself, okay, this is who I am, this is who I'm going to become. I'm not this, I'm not that. You might have the doubtful thoughts, but at the same time, you're telling yourself, look, this is, I'm human, and I'm gonna have these things go on. But at the end of the day, they're not gonna overcome me. I'm not this person, Always have that mental capacity to sit there and tell yourself, I don't care what anybody say. The only thing I do care about is what I got going on, and the constructive criticism that I'm getting from others around me. Because no one, let's say for example, your family, your dad or your mom that knows you, or your homie that you've been growing up with for 10 years with, they're gonna stop you and be like, yo, what are you doing? Stop. You know what I mean? You're fucking yourself up. You know what I mean? Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can.
I know I've already been doing that shit. Just gotta be sure. But like I was saying, they're gonna tell you straight up, this is what you're doing, and that you're gonna have to switch it up and become better, bro. Or yo, man, it's okay to take a downtime, but just get back to it. Like I was saying earlier, it's good to be on pause, but always go back to it. So, like I said, it's always, everything is mental, man. Everything is mental. So always keep that mentality of, I'm a lion, I'm a boss, whatever it is. And it's crazy because people will say that's kind of like egotistical. It can be, but some people are like that, depending on how well you control your ego. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that people don't really take accountability of is ego. Everywhere you go, it's gonna be there, whether you think you're good or you think you're not, or whatever it may be, man. But always keep it on check, because that right there can put you in positions of failure, or making you look like a jerk. You know what I
I mean, it's good though. You have ego sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And,
It's always good, but if something's not true and people see that it's not true, and you just talking all that shit, yeah, bro.
All right, look. One thing I would say, right? Don't have ego.
Oh, hold on. I got a phone call. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Still got a phone call.
What's good, Jay? Hold on. Give me a second, bro.
I don't even know how to press the speaker.
What's up, bro?
What are you doing?
I'm in the middle of a podcast. What's up?
Well, never mind.
What are you doing?
I have to go to work, but I was gonna go up there so I could send this stuff to myself. But that's like 3 podcasts, and we're not gonna be able to fit them all today. So I still need that one that I uploaded. Still need the hour one plus the one you're doing.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna take me a couple of days because I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow possibly to get it. But I'm gonna be busy, and then I can only send a couple of them to myself. And then it's gonna take me like a day or 2 to download it, and then do others.
Nah, I understand that, bro.
But alright, I'm gonna go to the street. I get some food then.
Alright then. Alright.
That's crazy.
That was 40 to the kid.
Yeah. Pretty sure, bro.
Shout out for my boy right there.
Y'all damn putting this man to work.
Got to.
But shoot, bro, I forgot what the fool we talking about.
Bro, we're talking about how ego and everything.
Oh
yeah.
Ego is cool, man. They got the ups and the downs,
Mm-hmm.
but it's some people gonna take. It's a perspective thing, and there's nothing wrong with it because there's people out here that look crazy out here, but other people that know how to control their ego to the point they don't have to.
Well, I mean, look, you gotta okay, so look, if you live the life that you claim you live, right?
Right.
Then you can have an ego. You know why you can have an ego? Because you can back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you can't back it up, then you can't have an ego. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
You can have everything in one day.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta be able to talk and walk the walk. You know what I'm saying?
But
you know, it's like Migo said,
you can have
walk like
everything.
talking.
You can have everything in one day, but the ego can actually fracture shit to the point where tomorrow you ain't gonna have none. So, always keep it in check, bro. Because at the end of the day, you'll never know. It could be a bad, it could be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all perspective and how you take control of that. Because not everybody gonna have the same kind of ego and shit.
And I would say this, right? I can agree with me on this. Because
Yeah.
I have lost brothers along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Along the way, not everybody who you think is your friends, your brothers, they're not all gonna be by your side.
Nah.
Along the way, you'll lose some homies, you'll lose some friends. Because, everybody got their own path they gotta walk.
Yeah.
So I just say you live in the moment, you enjoy the life you have,
Yeah.
and then you'll meet new friends along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. And that's the thing. Hey, I want to give a shout out to my boy Kai and Cortez.
Yes,
out there.
sir.
Cortez out there, man. Out there, they've been my brothers for a very long time. And those are homies that I know for a fact that are never gonna switch up on me. So shouts out to them fools, man. I love y'all niggas. And also, I want to give a shout out to myself.
Okay.
Doing goddamn, they hit me up for the raps and the tents. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Anyways, like this is how we do. Like everything we doing is, I just like want to appreciate the content I'm doing right now because like everything we do, I want to do is I want to keep growing this channel, bro.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I want to say thank you for the invite, dog. This shit's crazy. It's good, me and you, man. This shit right here is dope as hell, man. I like this setup. This is beautiful. I like the vibe and the conversation that we having. This is nothing but grown men.
Exactly.
Talking.
I mean, you got
man.
to, bro. Because I mean, if you had boys in here, how you think they be acting?
But another thing, like
we can be, but we
also, I like when you said about our mental. Mental health it deals a lot with our excuses.
Yeah.
Like it maintains our body, or like our brain just draining down, like we're like losing ourselves, our mental health, and going crazy. Like sometimes you gotta. This is what I did. What happened to me? This is happened to me last week. I did actually 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I was at work. I took a moment with myself and just said. I took a moment to stay like. I was just standing there doing nothing at my job, just like for like a minute or minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I said to myself, take a moment in your life right now, Josh. You're over here, you're just grinding to make money. You lost weight.
Mm-hmm.
You're making a lot of podcasts. You're growing the channel right now.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You have new friends. You have people that are supporting you when you're doing.
Hell
And
yeah.
It's like anything in life is possible.
Yeah.
But don't just sit there and just talk about it and just make the action.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, don't put yourself into a situation that, it's like, I'm not gonna do this. So just sit there and just like,
Right.
no.
No, man. Put your feet in it, man. Better do something. Grab it with both your hands and make work with it.
And
Make work with it.
yeah, it's just that's the thing about like our mental health. It's just like we need to just stay away where the bad things are coming from and the good things are coming from. Like, you know, you gotta take a moment yourself. Just be like, I'm thankful enough that I'm doing this right.
Yeah, man. Step back and look at everything from a different perspective.
Well, I mean, you gotta look at all the good in life, right? Because if you always look at the bad in life, right, it's gonna mess with your mental health.
It's gonna be
So
focused on
if you looking at all the good, right,
Yeah.
and all your accomplishments, all your success,
Yeah.
then you always gonna be positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna lie, you gonna have your ups and downs in life where you gonna have some negativity in in your mind, everything. You start thinking negative, but you gotta get that at your brain.
Yeah,
If you take that with you everywhere you go in life, that negativity, it's gonna eat you up inside.
Everybody should already know what we're talking about right now isn't easy, okay? This ain't for the weak, okay? This is something that you do just about every day, whether it be a man or a woman. You do this every day. And to keep sane, man, you just do what you have to do. Go out, run, do something.
Now I'm not saying right. I'm not saying mental health doesn't matter. I didn't say that, right? You know, I just wanted to clarify that.
No,
Now,
for sure.
what I was saying though, it does matter for both genders. But if you find something you truly love, right, to get that stress off. Now, I'm not saying this is an excuse or procrastination, but I'm saying it's good to get out there sometimes to get away from work. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you go through some things with your family. You know what I'm saying? Go have a good time, man.
Make some leisure time, man. Create some leisure time.
I remember like back in, I think 2 years ago. This is when remember I told you I got fired from Chick-fil-A?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like this is when I had a job for the last 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I had no money. I was broke.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had nothing to pay my bills and anything. Like, when I experienced that with no job, like I need money, bro.
Right.
Like I couldn't find anybody, so I decided to do is go back working at Amazon because I need money, man.
But you took the initiative though. You know, that's the most important part. You know why? Most people work, they wouldn't take the initiative that you did. You basically held yourself accountable. You said, look, I'm broke, I got no money, I need a job, right? And you went to go find you a job, you got one. You know what most people would do? Oh, you know what I'm saying? They'll freak out, right?
Panic.
And they'll panic, and then like, I need to find me a job. And then they don't even look online, they don't even put in the work, and they're still broke. A year goes by, they homeless. But you took the initiative, you got a job right away, so.
Yeah, man.
That's right there, I respect you for that, so.
Yeah, bro. Some people won't even do it. They don't even think twice. They just want to be sitting on the couch doing nothing and just be potato couches, bro, and just pick their noses and just sit there.
Alright, so another question is, what are since we are talking about excuses, what do we have to fight against excuses? What do we have to do with that?
Discipline.
Discipline, you know,
Discipline.
there's no way around it, right? Because I'd be lying if I said there was some type of cheat code or some serum you can inject in your.
No.
You know, but I'm just saying though, there's no magic though. There's not a pill that you can take, right? That can help you be disciplined. You know, it's just basically holding yourself accountable and doing things that you don't like doing.
Yeah.
Because you know you got responsibilities.
Okay, so what happened was last year, 2023, it was my 24th birthday, and I was like, I told my family, I sat down on the couch, and my birthday, I said, guys, I want to tell you guys something. I know I'm still working on my mental health. I know it's my 24th birthday, but I want to say first, I want to thank God I'm still alive, and I'm thankful that He's still with me. And I said that I think it's time for me to take the accountability in my life, to go to the gym, to work on myself, to work, find new people in my life. And that's why I took the health and fitness science class. Because health and fitness science, it's helping me a lot to be a better version of myself. That's how I know, like, when I lost all that 30 pounds, the results was just there.
Is it because of that class you took?
No. It was just because I just like my process to that was just like insane. Like,
so it was part of the process. It was taking the class helped you.
Taking this class helped me, and it was just for me, like,
right.
It felt amazing when I changed myself who I was. Like, when I posted a picture of myself who I was before and now, yo, I was so happy about that. Like, I was not expecting myself to see a version of myself looking happy, a little slimmed down, wearing skinny jeans, wearing, nice clothes.
Well, I mean, you see,
this dude, bro.
yeah, he enjoying himself. You know what I'm saying? Let him enjoy himself. But you see what I'm saying? Everybody has definitely opportunities and potential to create a new version of themselves.
Yeah.
It's like I said, patience is a virtue. Keep working hard, and a couple years from now, the ones who didn't, they'll see big time. Because people nowadays, they can definitely tell who worked hard and who didn't. Because your appearance changes too. Yeah, I noticed have you ever seen Hollywood celebrities when they first start out?
Yeah.
They got no money, they're broke, but they're still going to do acting careers.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they get rich and famous, you ever notice that they're outside, but they're inside. It glows up and it changes and everything.
Yeah.
They look different. They look like a different person.
Yeah, man.
So that's just how it is. That's how it is. When you work hard, get that money, get that status, you too can change.
That's it, man. That's all it takes. Like you said, everything is revolved around hard work and then other factors that's in that equation of getting the bag and getting up there looking nice and feeling nice, and also accomplishing the things that you've been wanting to accomplish ever since you were a child. You know what I mean? Because you got the money for it, you got the resources. Everything counts with it, man. It's just beautiful too, bro. Because honestly, just watching somebody go through that process and then watching them grow at the same time, it's like very, very motivational. I see people on social medias and they're just growing, man. They're getting better and better every day, and you're just looking at them like, yo, that's crazy. I don't look at them with envy or any kind of negative feeling. I just look at it like, yo, I'm proud of them. You know what I mean? I might send them a message, be like, yo, my dude got a new gym. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rasan, man. Rasan, shout out to the new baby too, and the new gym, man. But things like that, dog. People buying shops and coming out of nowhere with homes and babies, and yo, good, congratulations. That's always a good feeling to have, man, because you want to get there, so you might as well give that love and pretend, or not even, you just give it to them because, like, yo, I'm gonna get there one day, and I know I'm gonna feel the same way you're feeling right now, so continue to do what you gotta do, make those moves, make those appointments, book those, whatever it may be, whether it be classes, any kind of course, anything, man. If it helps you make better, bro, come on, dog. Having the knowledge is gonna give you the wisdom. Use it wisely, man, because the wisdom, man, is everything. It'll help you stop things. It'll help you pursue things that is gonna be worth it in the future. It's gonna help you pick and choose the good and the bad. It's gonna help you in the long run.
Most people in life, right? They're like this chair. So you see that chair is just sitting there. That's how most people are. They don't do anything. They don't read. Look. They don't have no eyes. Because look, a chair can't see, so they don't have no eyes. They can't talk. They can't reproduce. They're like a chair, bro. They just sit there.
Damn, no reproduction.
No, none of that. They just sit there. Just sit there.
They don't need to eat.
They're complete. No, I'm serious. They're complete idiots.
They're mannequins. They don't poo. They don't do none of that.
I'm just saying that's the sad reality, all right?
Hey, man,
they're literally like chairs, right? They don't do anything. In a couple years from now, they'll literally be sitting there, right? When I'm driving in my nice car that I work for, and I got my nice house, right? And I'm living this beautiful lifestyle.
Right.
Oh, I wish I could get that.
Right.
It's like, bro, what?
Yeah.
You wish you could get that. You wish you could get that,
It's
right?
just a big boulder on the
You
side
wish
of
you
the
could that.
road.
It's like, no, you gotta work hard for that. You know what I'm saying? I worked hard for that. That's why I got that. And you're sitting here like, oh, but I ain't got enough money. Like, go get you some money, bro. Money's all around you. Go get you some money with the bag.
I can't.
But maybe if I plug my gas tank thing into my Alexa, I'll get a hard on someday.
What?
Like, bro, what? Like, you
Come on.
no, not in a million years.
Be very careful, bro. Be very careful who you be friends with.
Yeah,
Because birds of a feather will flock together.
People are just idiots, man. Straight
Bro.
idiots. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I
be
saw
like
this.
that.
I saw
Like
this
that.
one idiot
Oh my god.
one day, right? Bro, I don't know if you ever saw it. So this is sad because we really do got people like this. But he was pushing a fucking cart. And I'm sitting here staring at him, right? I'm working my job, right?
Right.
And my coworkers outside smoking cigarettes. And this idiot's pushing the cart. Looks like he's about my age. And I'm just sitting here. I'm just staring at him, bro. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how can you live that lifestyle?
Oh,
There's so much stuff like around you, but how can you just be?
He's probably coming up, man. But hey, man, the boy don't got no money, man. He needs some cash out money. You never know, dog. You know,
Yes.
you probably want to, like you said, it's probably one of his down days, man. You know, my check don't come in until Thursday.
Hey,
dog.
hey,
I
man.
gotta push this shit.
Hey, it don't matter. Hey, get your ass in. Get your second job.
I
Get your
got
second job.
$5 in my pocket right now. Damn it! I'm pushing this shit to the gas station to put $5 in the tank.
Hey, that's not even the point.
point.
That's not even the point, bro. Like I'll be seeing I'll be seeing some complete idiots, right? Oh, how you get to work? I drove my motorcycle I work for. Oh, you get me one? No, you gotta work for it, bitch.
What?
You gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. Can I get him one? No, bro.
What?
Is
Is this real?
It's a real story.
Is this real?
It's based on
For real?
It's based on.
I mean, I know it's real, but
When somebody asked me, can I get him one?
Don't
Do you
ask
know how
another
hard
grown
it
man
is?
for something,
I
bro.
swear, bro.
I'm not your
Sean,
daddy.
is that a real story?
It's a real story,
He said
bro.
it's real.
I was at work, right, a couple days ago, and one of my
Oh,
co-workers,
my
right,
God.
asked me, could I get him a moped? No. I went through the same thing you went through walking there today. You asked me, can I get you a moped or a motorcycle?
Let's hope he was playing.
You work hard, you get your own.
Oh, let's hope he was just kidding, man. Because I would not come up to Josh here at a fucking just at his job and be like, hey, bro, I like your car. Can you give me one too?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm not gonna lie. That's super gay, though. That's super gay.
Bro,
Why would you ask another
that's not
man?
gay. That's like that's childish,
No,
bro.
why would you ask? Look, imagine this, right?
Think before you even try to ask.
Bro, you
me.
made me get out the seat for this, bro.
I was grown. What?
Imagine this, right? That's like you being inside a prison, right? And then another man asks another man, right? Can you buy him this?
Oh, yeah.
No, that
bro,
sounds wrong in so many ways.
He might buy it for you, but you gonna have to.
Yeah, do something for him. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hell no.
Just in general, never ask another man.
No.
Can you
Don't
buy him something?
stop.
Like, bro, what? You're a man.
Never.
Go out there and get it your own self.
Don't you ever.
Don't even ask a woman. They gonna look at you
Look,
like you're a straight bitch.
If you're fucking 19 and up to, let's say 25, don't do that. Ask your dad. Ask your dad, at least. And if you don't have a father, look, man, just, hey.
You
better wake your ass up.
Yeah,
at
embrace
that
the
point.
struggle, man. Embrace the struggle.
Unless you got, a mother that's gonna. I mean, mom is always, mom.
Of course, she always gonna be there for your ass.
You know what I mean?
Hey, just don't ask her too much, cause then she ain't gonna do
Nah,
nothing.
they gonna bother. Nah, but hey, yeah, man, don't do that. That's crazy.
Sean, you should be a comedian, bro.
Comedian.
That I don't know how. Yo,
I'm just spitting facts.
you remind me of my homie my homie Cortez, man,
Oh,
because he
shoot.
be giving out the craziest stories. All right, I'm gonna tell this one. This is gonna be quick.
Oh shit.
All right, so he was working. He works for a landscaping company. He works for he landscapes, whatever.
Mhm.
He was driving the truck that had all the landscaping equipment on there that cuts the grass or whatever. He had went to the bank, I want to say on the east side of Charlotte, and something was going on around him. He was already parked. They were at a bank because one of his coworkers wanted to hit the bank, and he was out there in the parking lot. And then he all of a sudden heard some noise going around on the side of his truck, and like I said, he has his equipment on there, but they're not his. They're actually for the companies. So he looks in and there's a couple stealing stuff, yo. So he's like, yeah, bro, I caught him stealing. I went outside, I fought the dude, I knocked him out. The chick, something happened to the chick. They ran in, they grabbed something, they got in their car, and then they left. I jumped on top of the car and we were just rolling. I was like, what? No way. No. That's what I said. And he was like, yeah, bro, but they stopped, and I was literally just sitting there on the car. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And he was on Wendover,
Ain't no way.
Wendover. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I'm like, yo, Tez, what the for shizzle?
No, you want to hear this one wild story? So I had basically tried to, Josh, remember that day we went to the vending machine and you saw me open that shit?
Bro, no. Let me explain what happened. All right? So we got everything ready. Okay, I was getting ready for my class, right? He said, "You want some snacks?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Let me tell this nigga right here, bro. I go upstairs, right? This nigga opens the fucking vending machine, opens it. It was unlocked, and he took crackers, chips. I'm like, oh, you're just like, nah, bro. You gotta pay for that shit. You're just stealing glossary over that man's money, bro.
That is not here. That is a weirdless, unknown location.
Yeah. That shit was wild.
And I was just over here, just like, yo,
I heard people shaking the vending machines and having extra shit coming out, but opening the side door.
Yeah, open the whole thing, bro.
Nah, bro. The week after that, bro. The next couple of weeks now, I was like,
nah, bro.
I go upstairs. I go upstairs again by myself. I was like, hopefully this thing's not open yet. So I was like, okay, it's locked. It's completely locked now.
Nah,
this dude,
I broke the lock.
He broke the lock.
I was having a field day with that bitch. Shoot, bro. They didn't know that shit was open for like about 5 weeks straight.
No, man.
They finally replaced the lock, bro.
They can't be 5.
Bro, it was 5 weeks. When the 6th week they replaced the lock, I was like, damn, they found out. They found out, bro. I was like,
so how long does it take for them to get back and refill everything?
Look,
they didn't know. He didn't know there was a camera around the corner.
I didn't know. I knew I didn't care.
But still, though.
Hey, that's their fault, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
It ain't my fault.
You said you broke the lock on the thing, bro. This guy.
Hey, Cap.
Yo,
You're on the podcast, so don't
yeah.
cap.
Yo, we can rewind this motherfucker back on YouTube.
It was sensational, though.
Don't cap. Stop doing that. Stop the cap. Don't cap, bro. You're rated on 4K, bro.
Hilarious, bro. That is hilarious, man. The amount of stories that be out here, bro, is funny, especially the ones that are crazy, man. But yeah, bro. Life, bro. Life and being mentally there and disciplined, bro. It accounts for everything, dog. So. And also the patience I was about to talk about, because you say you stepped back and you thought about the things you accomplished and and you got going on in your life, which is good, because that's something that you actually sitting there admiring and taking the time to look upon and be like, okay, cool, and you're not really worried about the future. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, it's always good to take a breather, obviously, but it's like a walk in the park. You know what I mean? You know you're gonna get there because you're taking the steps to do that or to get there. So it's just, man, just look at your surroundings, man. You know what I mean? It's a walk in the park. Take the time to look around, man. Look at the trees, feel the wind blowing in your face, man. You know what I mean? Take everything in, man. Enjoy the thing that's gonna come in between where you at now and to where you want to go. and have fun, dog. You know what I mean? Everything doesn't have to be so fucking boom, boom, boom. Or when I say boom, 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 I'm talking about like another word would say serious. I don't know.
Like all over the place, like in general, like you know, like it's where you're not organized. You just reckless, bro, in life.
What?
You know, it's like it's basically like you running back forth to here to that. You know what I'm saying? Not taking time for yourself. In general, always, you know, you always on the road. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking like you know for a fact, like Josh was saying. You know what I mean? He knows what he's gonna do.
Basically, know what you want out of life.
Yeah.
Don't just be chasing some career and in a couple years down the road you figure out you wasted time. You don't want to do that career.
Well, yeah, that too. Because I mean, because at the point you better already know what you want to do. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be at the position where I'm still figuring it out. Nah, if you know what you're doing, you already know what you're doing.
It's like,
and if you wanted to do something else, you should have already been thought about.
Okay,
that.
I'll give you this instance. I'm gonna give an example for Sean. You know, you buff as fuck, right? Okay. Say you want to lean and cut, right? There's your blueprint.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do in that blueprint? Follow the result.
Yeah, follow the result. So basically, if you want to cut, right, you can't cut weight without lowering your calorie intake. Then again, if you want to buff up, be on a bulk, you can't get bulked up without increasing your calories. So I mean, there's a key to everything.
All right, okay. I want to say I hope you guys got what I said when I was talking about enjoying your life in between where you at now to where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
And it could be anything.
Living in the moment, basically.
Okay.
Because when y'all were talking about some other things, I'm looking like, I don't know. 1 + 2 = 2, bro. But yeah, man. Just
you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like, time is patient, bro.
Time is slow.
Patience is time, bro. It takes time.
Yeah. Like Bruce said, be like water, bro.
It's like
right?
You know, you gotta start at the bottom, right? And I'm not gonna lie, you know, you go through the struggle and everything. Life could be merciless to you, know, it can be good.
It can be, you know, sometimes it can hit you the rock bottom out of nowhere, like
slap you in your face, bro.
Like,
just like that.
It's like this happened to me like a couple years ago. Like my brain, my eyes, like they really woke up, and you know, and I hit the rock bottom for me, and then, bro, look, it's and like I'm thankful, like I'm here doing this.
Yeah.
Like how is this possible? Me doing this all the time, like making content all the time. Like I'm so thankful that I'm doing this. You know, like I wasn't expecting doing more expectations of what I'm doing.
Right.
Like me having you guys in here in this podcast, have a lot of other people that want to come to the podcast or not.
Did you expect something like this to happen?
No.
That's the beauty of it, bro, because it'll happen out of nowhere, and you're actually taking advantage of it, man. You taking advantage of it, and starting off, this is what? Not a lot of people get these opportunities, bro, but you got it. So make best of this, bro, because this setup.
This is your first time.
And this is a badass setup, man. It's a badass setup. You can change the color. Can you change it to purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, change it to purple. My favorite color is purple. But anyways, bro, this is a badass setup, man. You should keep it, and you know, respect it. Keep it going, yo, and continue to do what you have to do, dog. Shoot.
Big facts.
Yeah.
The ambiance is beautiful.
And then like the lighting to
it
and everything.
Pretty good lighting.
Yeah, I like this. But yeah, bro, man, shit, man. You're taking advantage of it. Keep going. Don't stop. This is great. This is beautiful. And from the looks of it, you're having a good time. You know, you look happy. You look like you're having a good time doing this shit. So keep going. And I encourage it, man. I'm right behind you. I step behind it. And if you want me to come along, man, I will come.
Yeah.
I'll be coming.
I want you and you.
Nah,
bro.
Nah, I won't be coming here all the time.
Chris, Kai, you should come too.
Nah. Contest on,
Yo,
bro. You crazy.
yo.
Bring the fellas over here. I think Kyle would enjoy this, man. Kyle would enjoy the podcast.
Yeah, I think
Cortez enjoy the podcast. Talking about fighting and all that other bullshit. Kyle.
You think Cortez might? Yeah, he might.
No, Cortez, no. If I tell Tez, hey, yo, come on, dog, we're gonna go.
Tez, bro.
Hey.
That dude should be up, bro. I think he will
Tez
carry.
is crazy.
Dude, I think that man's gonna carry my channel, bro.
You
I
think
feel
so?
Like, yeah,
I think so.
He's gonna comment a lot of commenting on him, bro. His energy's like right there, bro.
Man,
Like, he's so hilarious,
when
bro.
When you meet the homies, man,
Yeah,
you gonna like him. You gonna like him, dog. You gonna like him. You gonna like him. You like. I think you gonna like Kyle.
I know.
You gonna like Kyle.
Also, I knew them for I was little.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
around, man. And the homies, dog. But yeah, man. Shouts out to them again. But yeah, bro, keep doing it. Don't stop, cause you're gonna get something. If you really serious about this is really gonna take you somewhere. Just don't give up, bro. At anything, especially working out.
Me and 40 the kid, we're about to hit 50 subscribers, bro.
Okay.
That's pretty good, bro.
We're about to hit. We already hit 50 subscribers. We're about to hit
Congrats.
it. And our goal is we're trying to take a time,
Yeah,
No.
as you should.
Yeah, we're
As
trying to
you
take a
should.
time. We just hit 46, and we're at to hit 50. And the next year we hit 50. Our goal is to hit 100.
Yeah,
So
man.
we're
Hell
trying
yeah.
to hold it down.
Hey
We're
man,
trying
you
to-
better look at my buzz podcast. What's it called again?
Conjuring Minds TV.
Conjuring
Minds.
Minds, dog. You better be we in here conjuring shit up. You better watch it.
Well, right now we're in my main channel, BOKCCasting. So.
Okay, hey, main channel too, bro. Nah. Main channel first, and then Conjuring Minds second.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, let's do that. Boom, just like that, man. This is great. Like I said, man, I'm very excited. When you gave me that phone call asking me to come over, I was very excited for it. I couldn't wait, man. This is great, man.
When we started the live stream, how'd you felt? You felt your heart pumping up?
Man, I'm not even that, man. I was just happy. I was happy because I'm calling you to get in the building. First of all, I'm trying to keep my cool.
Yeah,
and
keep
shit.
you cool down.
But yo ass, you making me smile, so it's like coming in here, all right. So, and then meeting everybody is pretty cool. So it's very lovely, man.
Nah,
very
man,
lovely.
the people around
Thank
here,
you.
they're very,
Thank you.
they're friendly.
I
You can
appreciate
speak-
this.
You can speak to anybody about what they
Yeah,
like
man.
to talk
This
about.
is beautiful. I appreciate it. This is cool. This is cool, man.
Sometimes you just
I,
I started doing this since last December.
hell yeah,
And then
man.
we started. Now we're in March right now, man.
Yeah,
This is the more we make content, the more we, like I said to my friends and my family, and I said to them, I'm not doing it for the fame. I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for money, man. I'm here just to do it for people who wanna, how they feel in the podcast,
Yeah.
what they want to release, what they have under their shoulders,
Right. There's a greater purpose than just materialistic things or status type of things, man. You're just doing it because I guess the experience you're sharing with others, you know what I mean? And that's cool because you get to learn from everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people can relate too. You know what I'm saying? Some people can relate.
Guys, I always tell you guys all the time. When you're off camera and when you're off camera, what are you when you're off that camera?
You better be the same.
Are you the same person who you was?
I mean, me
Or-
personally, right? I just feel as if, right, if you can't be the same person that you are on social media, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're a different person off camera, you fake. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real with your followers
That's why you gotta watch out.
because they respect you more.
You just gotta watch out the people, based on their true colors.
It takes time, yeah. If that's the case of trying to see what other people are doing, yeah, it could be easy by seeing who they really are within a couple of hours to a couple of days to weeks. You know what I mean? Because they can do anything that slips up, and they can be continuously over and over. You know what I mean? It could be habitual. They're gonna continue to do that same habit over, and you can be like, oh nah, this person does this and that. I don't like that shit. That shit's shady. You know what I mean? So it's always good to be observant. You know what I mean? And just look at.
I always tell my people on this podcast, I be telling them, you gotta be careful who you talk with. You gotta take care of your soul, your mental health.
Yeah.
No matter who it is, or no matter who it is, it can be anybody.
I agree.
You just gotta be careful who you talk with. You know, I even say myself, I gotta be careful who I talk with.
Yeah,
Because
man.
last year, bro, I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Yeah.
Because like they were not good for me. They wanted to sit there still sticking the same thing when they think. And then right now, what they're thinking right now about me? The same Josh who I was before? Nah. I'm a different person. You know, making podcasts, working out, you know, making money, you know, just trying to do the best who I am. I'm like, I'll be telling people, what are you doing in your life? What's your accomplishment? Because I'm sitting here just like giving out content to everyone when they need to hear. You know, it's just like it's not even about the school campus. It's not even about. It's about everyone what they deal with.
This is a conversation that everybody should be having with a friend. You know what I mean? Instead of just talking bullshit, which we can talk bullshit, which we were not too long ago, but also get back serious. You know?
Yeah.
What I mean?
You see how like we had a little comedy, and then we just got into a serious conversation we go to because at times, you know, a lot of people just go with different easy of their distractions. Because when they have their distractions, they'll be like, oh, what we're talking about again? Then you're not paying attention, you know? You're just gonna stick on the same topic when you.
All right, look. All right, I'll be forgetting what I'll be talking about sometimes, and I don't do that purposely. Okay, maybe age is coming up to me.
Oh, shit.
What we talking
You a trip, man.
Like, Chris, shut my ass.
Oh shit! Nah, but yeah.
No, you could be like, Granddad, I don't want to hear you say nigga the 45th time. Shut up, nigga.
Oh my god, bro.
I mean, that's valid, though. I actually heard that.
You know what I'm talking about.
I heard that before.
What
Like,
the
it's a real thing, though. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure
man.
you've heard it a times.
It's like,
Don't be lying. I know y'all heard it.
Don't be putting me into that.
Oh shit.
Don't be putting me into that.
No, I'll be I'm like, Sean, I'm gonna say this again. I like you. I don't want you.
No, that shit.
Not the
No.
booty. The booty on there.
He was like, I like you. I like you. And he want you. He want you.
That whole show was funny.
No, that show was wild, bro.
That show was
It's wild.
funny.
Yeah,
It really
Boondocks
is.
Shouts out to Boondocks,
Yeah,
man.
the Boondocks was so funny.
All right, rest in peace, Reese
Sean,
Witherspoon.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it was the GOAT.
He was the grandfather. Yeah, in there. He was
And
granddad.
Friday, don't forget he was on Friday.
Yeah, Friday too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
And yeah, don't forget Black Jesus and one of the marijuana.
Oh my god.
Oh, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, Black Jesus, man. Remember that came on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
The marriage of one. I think his name, the actor that played in that, I think his name Big Jaw.
It's the same guy that did the same voice for
You know
GTA.
Big Jaw, right? He played he be having them little skits.
He was the same guy who played in
Black Jesus, yeah.
He is Black Jesus, right?
Yeah, he is Black
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. It's the same. Have y'all played GTA? Y'all played
Yeah.
GTA?
We all, come on now.
Yeah,
What's-
check out the homie Big Jaw though. He got them little skits.
Franklin?
on
Is it
YouTube.
Franklin? It's not Franklin, right?
Franklin's
Franklin?
friend, his homie.
Oh, he's on, what's his name?
I could have sworn the guy that has the guy who played Franklin, the actor, his homie. No, that's his cousin, bro. His cousin played CJ.
CJ.
Oh, CJ,
I
yeah.
seen that. That
Yeah,
shit's dope.
that's dope. Yeah. So it's
That
like
shit's
basically
crazy.
both cousins played different characters in
That's
different
dope.
series.
That's dope, man.
It
You always
is
gotta
dope.
put them on. Always put your homies
But
on.
I think
man.
they said they both grew up in the hood though, so that makes sense.
Put your homies on, man. Put your homies on. Once you go up, put your homies up. Don't do the work for them, dog. You can give them the blueprint and show them how to do
Mhm.
it, but you can't. What they say? You can guide the horse to the lake, but you can't make the horse
That is
drink
correct.
out of the lake or something like that. Something like that, man.
Well, I
gotta
mean,
get
look,
back to it.
you can't. A boat doesn't steer itself by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
You gotta have a captain to lead the way, right?
Yeah, that's
Be able
what I
to,
mean.
be able to sail the boat, and then
Yeah.
you gotta have your little homies to put the flag up.
Oh,
That
yeah,
so
yeah.
the boat can sail even farther. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the captain does all the steering. So
Yeah.
basically, you're the captain, right? You steer the boat. Your homies just there to guide you.
Yeah, man. That's how it is, man. And not only the homies, but also the people that love and care about you, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's always people like that out there. Be careful.
Yeah, it's just like it's the same thing. Like back then when I was like going to the gym every day, just like I told people how they look lean and muscular. I'm like, how do you do that, man? Like they're like, you gotta be self-disciplined, man. You just gotta sleep well, eat well. You know, eat the right choices. You gotta eat, drink a lot of water. You know, stay healthy. You know, sleep 8-9 hours of sleep. You just gotta be responsible to yourself. You just gotta take care of who you are.
I suck at eating healthy.
I be seeing that too.
Hey, don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad.
But
you know what I'm saying?
It's where it's at, man. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie. I have changed up a bit. I'm not eating too much fast food or out, you know, eating out.
That's why I barely eat fast food.
Well, I mean, look, it's a lifestyle, all right? You gotta have money, eat healthy.
That too. But also, I like, say for example, I could go to QT and get me a nice little fruit cup, you know, or yogurt. Probably get some bread on the side and then water, and it's good for me for lunch, man. But knowing me, I'm trying to bulk up a little bit, so
I can tell.
I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to be doing to eat a little more, and then when I say eating, I'm literally eating not healthy.
It's called it's called dirty bulk. Yeah, dirty bulk.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dirty. It's where you eat unclean food.
Yeah.
Just bulk up. Yeah. Pack on some size.
Oh, that's what it's called, dirty bulk.
Dirty bulk. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
And also, I find out that when you work out, like, you know, every time you go to the gym, you burn 500 calories per day.
Because all eating clean is doing, right? You're eating the same food, but you're increasing the amount of portion size.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's all clean eating is.
Okay. I was because I was literally about to say, what is clean eating? You know what I mean?
It's just like, I mean, again, like,
for
the more you, I mean, you didn't know that when you work out, you're burning 500 calories every single day.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's basically look. So when you work out, lift weights, you burn a larger amount of calories. Yeah. But basically,
our professor said that, right?
Yeah. So basically, if you want to lose weight, right, and get leaner, then you would have to work out, burn more calories than you eat. So basically, if you eat 1,000 calories, you want to burn over that so you can drop weight, and you don't want to go over 1,000 calories when you're eating.
Right. So if you want to bulk up, go half.
If you want to bulk up, right, you would just eat more than what you gonna work out.
I mean, I'll go to the website. There's a website called calorie calculator. So I put my age, my height, and everything. So I wrote everything down to write everything what I need to eat.
Yeah.
So since I put my weight 200, what was it before? 235. So I was like, okay, 235. So what's next? After that, I was like, you know what? It says 2,500 calories. So I decided to do the very strict one, which is the 1,800 calories. I only had to eat 2 meals per day. That's it. And then after that, like, I weight right now 220.
But you're trying. Your goal is losing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why, like, I decided to put 1,800 calories instead of have 2,000.
Right, of course.
2,000 calories. Because like, if I do 1,800 to 1,700 calories, I'm gonna be okay. Because right now, what I ate today is 1 cup of rice, beans, and chicken. That's
you
it.
You want to know how many calories 1 pound of fat has in? It has 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat.
Yeah.
So basically, it's this crazy diet, right? And if you wanted to lose, let's say you weigh 200 some pounds, if you want to lose like a lot of weight in a matter of 1 month, right? You'd be eating almost hardly anything. So basically, you'll be eating almost hardly anything.
Right. See, I think that's my whole thing, because a lot of people are taking like protein shakes and all that other stuff.
Do you guys ever take creatine?
But do you use that? Do you use
that's what I'm
protein
saying.
shake to gain?
Yes.
I mean,
yes, you can.
You use that to gain weight, right?
If you
Okay, so I don't have to eat much then.
No.
I could just use it.
Well, I'm saying if you wanted to
pack
on that
extra, fill me up.
Yeah,
like, I don't have to
I'm saying
eat.
if you wanted to pack on, right?
It will fill you up, but you don't have to eat.
Okay.
Here's the magic for bulking, right? So if you wanted to pack on like weight and muscle mass a lot faster, combine protein shake with peanut butter. Peanut butter is the holy grail for bulking.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man.
So peanut butter, protein shake, right?
Right.
Flavor of choice.
But use a spoon of peanut butter, not two.
No, I
Just
mean,
one
if you were to use if you're bulking, right, you don't really need a count.
But like, here's the thing. But
What I'm saying, though, look, listen.
okay, go ahead.
If you're bulking, right, it's all about calories consumed. You don't need to count calories if you're bulking. You do need to watch your weight though, because you need, it can fluctuate.
Ain't that calories?
I mean, yeah, still, I'm saying step on the scale though, because you bulk to a certain amount of weight, right, and then you'd stop, from there when you get to the weight that you bulked up at, right?
All right.
And then you'd work out, but in the meantime, you would cut back weight to reveal those muscles that you built underneath that that fat, that layer of fat.
Okay. Well, I mean, y'all answered my question already, which I've been wanting to find out, about protein shakes. So I don't have, it'll fill you up, and I don't have to eat after or before. Okay. All right. The only thing I gotta,
because the more you drink the protein shake,
the more
you're gonna build up all that muscle, this muscle.
Right. One thing I have to do is choose the right protein, or the powder or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
I gotta pick the right one. I think I'm just on it because I want to go I want it to be clean. You know what I mean? Nothing that has anything
like flavoring and all that stuff.
Chemical like.
You can meal prep too if you want to be clean.
Meal prep. See, but that's the thing. I might as well go with the protein shake because I'm not gonna be doing that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, meal prepping is definitely it's definitely hard.
Yeah, I guess that's
another
discipline.
Yeah, you be tired some days.
Yeah, so that's another discipline thing right there. I'm gonna get to that point though. I'm definitely getting to that point where I have the meal prep. It's coming. I'm doing some things, man. I'm trying to move out and shit like that. So that's what I'm talking about. Changing and stuff like that, and having to make the decision of, damn, should I do it now? Should I do it tomorrow? Procrastinating, you know what I mean? And then from there, I already know for a fact that, because I'm aware of these things now, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to procrastinate on it because the more I do, the more I'm going to hold it off. And it's something I'm not trying to do because I already gave myself a deadline of doing it within this year, whether it be mid or close to the end, but it's gonna be this year. And doubtful thoughts comes into play, and then from there I have to be like, nah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You know what I mean? I won't know until I try it. I might come out victorious. You know what I mean? I won't know if I go ahead and do it. So I'm pulling that trigger.
Speaking of that, like, don't you used to like, we talked. I remember we talked this just now, like a couple minutes ago. Like, we talk about it, that we don't do it.
Yeah.
It's just like, it happened to me. Like, the whole, like, last year, I was the biggest capper, bro. Like,
it happens. It happens. And that's what I'm saying. We're humans, so it's just like, it's bound to happen. These shits is bound to happen. One of these, like, it's just we talk this shit,
and we don't do it.
And sometimes we do. No, that's the thing though, because like, I accomplish some things. I do it. Boom, 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 boom. And then from there, I want to do some other things. I might do that too. I had a good straight year of me doing all of that good stuff. And then from there, it might be little things like moving out, for example. You know what I mean? I might hold it off, but I'm putting myself, giving myself a nice little deadline to tell myself, okay, I got the decision. I know what I want to do. Let's just go ahead and pull the trigger and do it.
I mean, it's a human thing. Nobody's perfect.
Nah.
If everybody was perfect, right? Do you think the person that we have in the White House right now would be messing up?
We will not be having this podcast in this room right now.
I mean, it's a lot though too. If human beings are perfect, we would have a good leader right now in the United States of America.
That would be a nice little world. Honestly, talk about that shit. Goddamn, everybody doing what they do. Everybody got money. But that's not gonna happen because people like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If the world was perfect, right? Human beings are perfect.
Yeah.
Everybody would be millionaires because you know why? The leader, right, would allow it.
Yeah. It's all control, bro.
It's not that too. Like, just like if we were doing the gym, everybody'd be doing it right now. But no, life is so hard to do to put a lot of process.
Yeah.
Because like, if I'm pulling the work, what are you doing pulling the work? It's like if I pull the work, it's because I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for him. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it for my family. I'm not doing it for my other friends. I'm doing it just for me. Why? Because for me, working out is a lifestyle for me. Because, I mean, look at me, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, this is my first time wearing jeans, bro. I know I feel so happy about it, man.
You look different. You look different when I saw you. You look different.
Cause like, come on now, bro. Like, I'm wearing skinny jeans. I'm wearing nice shoes. I'm wearing this. Like, my life. Like, see, working out for me is a lifestyle. Because like, the more you work out, the more you're gonna look nice.
See what happens when you work out? You feel like this guy. You feel like this guy right here.
You feel great. Feel amazing.
Yeah.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Like he always sees me like sweatpants, joggers, big shirts.
Shit, I wear them shits too. Shit, I like to be comfortable. I'll get comfortable right quick. Shit.
And it's just like at times like again, life. We have ups and downs. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, bro.
We gotta learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, man.
We can't just sit there and making excuses about it and just tell us like, oh, I'm just gonna sit there and just like give up.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. That's the thing too, man, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
or be somebody who talks about doing the things and at the end of the day,
not doing them.
Yeah, you're the one that's making the excuses. Don't be that person either.
Don't be that guy.
Nah, man, we don't like that guy around here. Hell no.
Don't be that guy over there.
You looking at me. I'm looking at you. You know what I'm talking about.
What is going on here?
Okay, so basically, look, after like behind the scenes, you coming over. So he was talking to me doing CPR and stuff.
Yeah.
Explain the story. What just happened to you.
All right. So basically, me personally, I had studied really hard, right?
First aid CPR.
I studied hard and stuff for this. It's like I said, you go through failure, you go through trial, error,
yeah,
you get your ups and downs. This is my ups and downs.
Oh.
Sometimes you can be confident, right?
Yeah.
Overconfident because you studied. You put in the long hours, you did hard work and everything. And then you walk in this test, you take this test. This is a CPR test, right? Skills.
Yeah. What happened in it?
Little overconfident, went in, confusion hit me. So everything that I studied was quite the opposite. So what I mean by that is you can second guess or confuse yourself sometimes by overstudying. And you'll go in, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do on this. And your teacher is correcting you, telling you, or your professor or whatever, tells you, no, this is not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then
instant
fail.
So what happened was like he was telling me, what are you supposed to do in CPR? I told him, first you had to look at the victim to know if he's okay or not. You had to tell the person to call 911. You can't call yourself 911.
I called it myself.
Yeah, he called himself 911 instead of telling the other people. Yeah,
because that's how we were training, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how we trained on the first day, and so it caused confusion. Because that's how some of my classmates trained.
I know he got good strength. Like I told him, if you end up breaking their what's it called?
It's because it's the rib. It's the rib.
Yeah, hit the rib cage through here. Once you pumped out.
Then
it's gonna snap automatically. So you're completely dead. You're not gonna end up.
Sometimes when you train a lot,
like right
gym,
here, right? It's always in the chest. You gotta, push. Don't put a lot of strength to it. You're just gonna, So with the partner, it's 15, right? By yourself, it's 30. Pretty much it.
Yeah. Well, it's like I'm saying, right? Patience is a virtue, so it's like, okay, cool, I failed. Try again. You know what I'm saying? Try again.
Yeah. Luckily, he's giving you an opportunity to do it again.
Yeah, and it's like I said, trial error. You learn. That's why I said I wasn't really stressing about it. Came in and told you what happened. Hey man, I failed. Da da da. Okay, cool. Try again. Do the second time. Oh, you succeed. You know what I'm saying? It's not really you stress about.
That's what happens even in my line of work. I would it came to a point where I would wrap a car, and I would wrap like a pillar or let's say a fender, not even a fender, a back fender of a car, let's say, and it has to go to a rubber piece, and the way you gotta cut You know what I mean? You gotta control that, because if you cut too much, or not even cut too much, but cut too hard, you're gonna cut through and you're gonna have that rubber piece come off, and it's gonna look retarded. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna say it's retarded. I'm sorry. It's gonna look silly. So it's gonna look silly, and you really gotta be careful, because at the end of the day, you don't wanna pay that shit. You know what I mean? That's probably gonna be $100, probably maybe even cheap. But at the same time, you don't wanna run that risk. But like you said, bro, you live and you learn. You take that, you incorporate it into your skills, and then you get better. So, like I said, experience is the best teacher, bro. Experience is the best teacher. Whether it might sucks to hear the words no, or you're not gonna get it. You can't get it this time.
That too,
you know, and it's hard, but it's gonna be said.
And also, that too, we gotta. A lot of people need to learn to just say no as well too. Like
yeah, and accept it.
Yeah,
accept it.
And also like, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was talking about the. You ever heard of the 48 laws of power?
Yeah.
So that's what you should stick to in life too. You know, the 48 laws of power will definitely help you out big time. That's what I stick to myself.
You know what I did? Thinking it will work, but I've read up on it and it doesn't. But I wanna say it does, just because.
It depends on how you use it.
I went ahead. I put my headphones on, and I would go on YouTube and type that 48 laws of power, and I will go ahead and click on it and have the whole book read, and then I would go to sleep, and I would do that for a good, I think I want to say a month, and I should have. Anyways, the book is fucking phenomenal. It teaches you a lot that people are capable of doing these things, and it'll give you the knowledge of you being aware of it and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, and like I said, it doesn't work. If you're gonna listen to a novel or something like that, or something informational while you're sleeping, it does not work.
I mean, it works though, right? But just when you read it, never let anybody know you read it. Not just that, never reveal your true intentions. You know?
Already, bro. It's
Thing,
like sharing ideas. Don't share your ideas.
That's what I mean. Like you said, like you failed your first attempt doing CPR. You messed up the
bread.
Me on the other hand, like another thing, me is like I'm just too lazy reading like study books. But at the same time, I have to, because you gotta study for that.
Because
right now, not only that, because like I'm doing my best to get my driver's license, man. I'll be real with you. I've not read the book. I'm not ready to study it because it's just too much for me. And I'm just like, I'm here with you. Sorry guys, but I'm driving the car without a license.
Oh no, we need the mails.
But thank goodness, like I'm still here, because I had a hit and run, and my back of my bumper still is already fixed up now. So therefore, like I need to get a driver's license ASAP.
Yeah,
or else they're gonna
put you in jail and give your ass a ticket. But beside that, it's always good to read a book. Give your time to at least go to a library and pick out something that you're really interested in, whatever field that you interested in or whatever. You grab that book, you read it. It's gonna teach you a lot of stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna give you a lot of knowledge that you would not get on a daily. So get a book, educate yourself, man. Read it, because it'll help you in a lot of ways, literally. And it'll help you. It'll just help you with your speech and the way you talk to people as well. So do that. There's a lot of benefits.
Yeah, definitely for sure though. Work on your license, because like one thing I would say, have you ever been inside a courtroom before?
Yeah.
I've been inside one, right? And what you feel the moment you get arrested, right? Every man feels this, but obviously society doesn't care, because they look at you like you're a monster when you're in that courtroom. So basically, you start to feel pressure, right? And the hardest thing to say is there's nothing you could do about it, right? So you wouldn't want to fold in the face of pressure, right? Because if you don't fold, right, they hate you more for it, right? But then again, they also respect you too, because you didn't fold.
Folding is a big thing, man. Don't fold when under pressure.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was in the courtroom, I felt a lot of pressure. I was scared, but it's like, then again, if I got locked up, there's nothing I could do about it. It is what it is. I didn't really care.
Man up and take it. Take one in the chin, bro.
Take one for yourself, because at that point, you know, you already lost the battle.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no saying, oh, I could try to win it, because you know, at that point, you know, you lost. You can't win it.
Got some good lawyers.
That's another thing. You have, if that happens, you gotta accept the consequences. You gotta accept your actions, your speaking, because again, actions speak louder than words. Because like at the end of the day, whose fault isn't doing that? You are. That's your choice. You made that decision. You made that wise decision you want to do. It's like me saying like, oh, I'm gonna eat like 3 Big Macs instead of a salad. Yeah. That's your decision that you gotta,
be accountable. Like you said, we're going all the way back to being accountability. Because once you are aware of that and you start, I'm not even aware, let's say before you even aware of it, and you start blaming other stuff and not you, come on, bro. You know what I mean? You already made that decision. Knowing the knowledge or not of the consequences, whether it be good or bad, you signed up for it. You did it. You know what I mean? So you gonna have to sit there and motherfucking take it. You know? Whether it be good or bad, bro. I'm telling you. Drinking a lot or it's gonna get you somewhere. Stealing a lot is gonna get you somewhere.
Shooting,
reading books is gonna get you somewhere. Drawing a lot is gonna get you somewhere. I'm telling you, bro. So it's
like, okay,
good or bad.
It's like, okay, I'm dealing with music appreciation right now. So that has to be one of the hardest classes I've ever taken right now. It's like, it's basically not talking about like hip hop or anything. It's talking about like actual music history. Where did music come from? For the industry, it's like it was from part of like the Roman back in the day, like Romans. Like that's how music started from back in like the BC and all that stuff. Like after that, like in 1966 to 1959, like they're talking about like forgot his name. His name is Armstrong. His last name is Armstrong, but he's talking about like what he does in his trumpet. I did not know. As when you put a trumpet, you put emotion to it.
Bro.
I did not know that.
All right,
that's
so
anything
you do in life, right?
Like he put a lot of compatible to that. You know, that trumpet is making him like, this is really him, how he feels. Like it's the same thing like the piano, the drumming, the guitar, and all this stuff. Like it's like you need to learn about the format blue music notes. You know, music. I didn't know music would be that hard for me because it's part of my health and fitness program. And it's just like I was not expecting it to be that hard. You know,
it's the same way with your career path, you know, right? So if you picked any type of career path you went to school for, you just decide. Let's say you decided to enlist, right? There's emotion put into it, right? So you choose that career path because you like it, right? Meaning that it makes you happy, meaning that you love doing it, right? You also believe it's the right thing to do and it's the right path for you. See, everything has emotion there. See, you wouldn't be here at this school if you didn't put some type of emotion into it. I wouldn't be here talking to you on this podcast if I didn't put emotion into it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it is. Everything has some kind of energy put into it. Right. You always gotta have it's like watering the plant. You know what I mean? The more water you put in the plant,
the more it grow.
Hey, there you go. And then from there, man, you just keep putting more emotion, energy to it, bro. You know what I mean? So
you give the plant love, the plant look prettier and bloom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like me, wrapping cars. That's something right there. I have to really put emotion into it because I want it to look good
and crisp. Everything.
Bro, I'm telling you, cuts, laying it right. Just wanting it to look good, because once everything starts to come together, that's when you're like, whoa, that's what I did. I actually like changed the color on this Audi A8. You know what I mean? I just changed the color on this black Corvette. You know what I mean? I wrapped it matte blue. I wrapped it I two-toned it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Bottom half is like black, and then the other top, whatever. You know what I mean? I put all of that. You want to come in knowing that, yo, this is gonna look nice.
Facts.
It's gonna look nice, bro. But once you start putting your hands on it, that's when the magic starts. Whether it be a trumpet, whether it be a pencil, podcast, you know what I mean? Anything. Put emotions to it, because it's your baby. You know what I mean? Because what I got going
bro, it
on,
could be like a car, bro. You know what I'm
give it
saying?
love, bro.
Even I even said
Give it
when
love.
I started a podcast and tell people, like, listen, don't be afraid because of the camera. Your mic is your best friend. You gotta tell how you feel, what's going on in
There
you.
you go, bro. You already know.
So like back then, because my previous podcast with Conjurastini, that wise, me and 42 Decade, we started doing that when everything was going on content, everything, and I was just like looking at myself in the video, doing all these podcasts. I'm just like, the first video I was a little hyped up, a little nervous. I was too stiff looking at looking at the camera, you know. And then 3-4 videos later on, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah.
I'm getting like having people coming over to the podcast, you know, and also like even 42 the Kid is offering for a job for it.
All right.
And he's giving me offering for it because like the more I do all this content, the more I do it, the more I'm gonna get paid, you know. And I'm also he's gonna be editing while he's getting paid as well too. So I'm very excited. I'm slowly want to grow the channel up. I'm slowly just want to have people when they come or not, because I ask people, they're like, the first time I did it, I told people like, the weirdest shit I said to them, are you afraid of the camera? I see, like, what do you mean?
I mean, yeah, that is the wrong thing to say, bro.
That was the messed up
But
thing.
that'd be funny though.
I know, I actually said that for real.
Things that
No,
people
look,
say,
it's
dog.
valid.
I said that.
It's valid though. I'm gonna tell you why it's valid. So basically, if you look at some of the people that you got on college campus, right?
Right.
They a bunch of weirdos. And I'm not trying to disrespect them though, but you look at them, you try to walk up to them, have a conversation. They be on their phones like this, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of your phone. I'm trying to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? They're like
Yeah,
bots,
man.
bro. They're like bots.
Yeah.
And then it was like.
What do you think the cell phone?
And
You're worshiping the cell phone. You know
And then
what I mean?
they'll look at you like you weird, right? And then you
Yeah.
be like, hey, you wanna come to a podcast? Oh, what's that? Nah, bro, you know what that is. You be on your phone watching them podcasts.
Yeah,
like, you know
man.
exactly what that
And I
is.
mean, I understand like people are afraid to be on the camera. Like you don't have to you can look at the camera, but you can just speak.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm saying that
be yourself.
you afraid to be on camera, right? But you be watching the videos that other people make.
Exactly.
It
You
makes
watch
no
other
sense.
people.
It makes no sense. It makes no
hey,
sense.
Kiss but don't tell. Hey, no,
No,
but for real,
it makes no sense, though.
this whole podcast thing, man. Looking at the camera, I can look at the camera and still be myself, man. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Be yourself, man. This,
Bro, I'm not even trying to be
okay,
funny. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro.
It's okay.
I'm down bad for this. But I could be a celebrity and somebody could bring a camera in while I'm taking a shit and I wouldn't care. I wouldn't even care, bro. Bro, I'm sitting there taking a dump, bro. I'm gonna take some phone. And he broke out a camera in front. I'm just gonna sit here and look at him like you just don't, bro.
Damn.
I literally do not care, bro.
Man, first of all, get your ass out the restaurant. I'm trying to take a shit. Why you got a camera in my
Yeah, why
face?
you, bro? I'm gonna look at you like
I'm
you
in a
doing, bro.
vulnerable position right now. I should throw this dookie at you.
Well, anyways, Sean,
Yeah.
what do you want to say to fans?
Bro,
What do you want to have their advices to tell to you to? What's your
Look.
advice to them?
all my advice is live in the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that, right? See, we living in the moment, right? We having a good time, we enjoying life, we chilling, we laugh. You know, you with the homies, or you with family, you doing all that, right? But also, while you living in the moment, don't forget to work hard.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
focus on your goals and ambitions, right? But still make time for friends, family, cause they always will be, beside your side. And if you got a girl, make time for her too. I'm not saying it has to be all the time. Cause then she gonna get bored of you. She gonna think you ain't got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna leave your ass. And that's just the sad truth. That's the sad truth. And so if you leave your life like a little mysterious, I don't fuck with that drama bullshit though. You know what I'm saying? If she starting drama and know her ass, let her calm down. she gonna hate you for it, but then again she gonna love you for it. It's the same thing with family too. If they they trying to feed off of you, leech off of you, or whatever, you might want to put them aside a little bit. I don't mean by like not make time for them or anything. Just don't give them no more money because you gotta make time for yourself too. So basically, you gotta learn. Once you learn how to separate fun from goals and ambition in life, then you become successful. That's all I gotta say.
All right. What do you want to say advice to the people then, Blaze?
Dang.
And also, I'm gonna say one question for you because you already have a little experience on this. So,
Okay.
what is for the purpose for the fans and people? What is a purpose in life?
Oh, damn, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer that first question. Be more aware.
Mm-hmm.
Be more aware of everything. Just be aware, because if you're not aware, you're not gonna know. You're gonna keep making the same mistakes or whatever. You know what I mean? Be aware. The more aware you are, the more knowledge you're gonna get, and you won't be having any kind of like bad problems. I'll say.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Purpose in life, man. Sheesh. I can't say. Purpose. Do what makes you feel good, man. That's it. Like you said earlier, losing yourself. Don't lose yourself. Continue to be the person you are. Grow, become better.
Right.
But don't lose who you were when you were a kid. You know, because there's nothing wrong having fun and all that stuff, but at the same time,
don't have too fun.
Don't go crazy out.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't lose yourself.
let me say something on it though. So you ever heard somebody say grow up, right?
Yeah.
I hear that all the time. So it's because they obviously don't know how to have fun. They ruin their life. So that's why they tell you that bullshit. But basically, look, my version of growing up, it doesn't mean you're married. None of that. None of that bullshit. Because they obviously are idiots. They're fucking idiots. My version of growing up, right?
You going OD right now, bro.
Maybe you could agree with me on this, right? Growing up, right? You move that. My definition, I'm not sure you agree with me. It means because they get grown up confused with marriage, right?
Right.
They're two different things. Grown up means you've already got your own car.
Yeah.
You've already moved out of your parents' house.
Okay.
You've already got your own house,
Okay.
and you've already provided enough for you to be financially stable on your own. That's my version of grown up. You agree?
Yeah, man.
Married, look, they get married still confused with growing up.
Okay. Talk about that.
We can say that later on.
They get them confused though. They get too confused.
Yeah, because it's just like you can say I'm grown, but you can still be immature.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo,
a lot of people is like that. You can be
I
35
have someone
and
on
still be immature, bro.
Yeah.
bro.
So it's just like it's just out there, like we were just talking about earlier, just about all the time here. It's real. It's out there now. You better watch it now. Don't let me down. Be stupid, but it's alright though. It's alright.
But yeah,
Because we know how to ignore that. We know how to move around that. You know what I mean? Always know what's going on and assess the problem and move accordingly. You know what I mean?
so back to the question again.
Uh-oh.
Purpose in life.
Purpose in life, man. Why you keep bringing this? Okay, look.
I'm trying to wait for the question. I know you understand.
I'm saying why because like
because you
gosh,
have the little experience.
I don't even.
You
I
have a
can't
little-
even give you that, bro.
Or-
but I would say just follow what you want to do. Just
Mm-hmm.
do what you want. Do what you feel like you need to do. You know what I mean? And don't stop. If you feel like you gotta help somebody, help them.
Mm-hmm.
I would say purpose in life is to help people.
Okay.
Yeah, finding your skill. You know what I'm saying? What value do you bring to the world? That's your purpose.
That basically.
That's basically what we doing right now.
Yeah.
We here at school.
We here to help you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We here to support you. We here to support your podcast. That's my purpose in life is to help. You know what I mean? To be a value, to be an asset.
Jeez, man.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
So me, my advice to the people, you guys already know this, so I'm gonna repeat myself because I've been wanting you guys to just don't do it for me, just do it for you guys, because at the end of the day, it's your work, not mine. So I'm gonna tell you this: don't give up in life. And also, I have a wise man told me at my job, said to me, life never ends. Life never ends when you die. Life ends when you give up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there. That's it.
Why? Because you're not putting yourself into more effort.
Yeah.
Than you are. So I'm letting you guys right now. Life never ends when you die. Life ends when you give up.
Yeah, man.
So therefore, I want you guys to keep moving forward, to stay strong. And by the way, guys, you guys have been supporting my channel, liking it, subscribing it. I don't mind what you do when you say my comments. I don't care the criticism, anything. It's my channel. I'm trying to build it up for the people.
Who cares about y'all, man?
Exactly.
What y'all doing? If y'all over here talking about someone else's shit, how about you help them? You know what I mean? Give him some knowledge, bro. Tell him what to do. He can do better or some shit. Stop being a punk.
We chilling though. We chilling.
Yeah.
It's
So,
like
other hand is that
don't get mad because he on YouTube.
Yo!
You just in the comments. You just damn got a page just to be looking at stuff.
I was gonna say this. I'm probably gonna end it. We're gonna end it here, man.
What?
Yeah.
What happened to the 3 hour mark?
You
bro?
want to do 3
2
hours?
hours, bro.
Look, it's already 2 hours and 6 minutes already.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh shit! You want to do one more?
Does it want one more hour? You want one more
I
hour?
don't see why not.
All right.
What time is it? Hold on. What time is it right now, bro? Oh damn! I gotta work out. Nah, let's do 1 hour.
One more hour? All right.
Let's do 1 hour.
1 hour. 1 more hour. This is the longest podcast I've ever had.
Man, we gotta have it longest, bro. This all what?
So
Come on, let's
we're
make
already
records.
so we already established we're afraid of why we are making excuses in our topics.
Yeah.
No.
So what are the things that we hate? You know what?
What?
We're gonna change this topic.
All
What we hate about a female? There we go.
Oh!
Hey, about a female. So we talking shit about that. That's crazy.
We can talk
That's
shit.
wild. That's wild.
No. We can't cancel my man right here.
Damn. Alright,
No,
alright.
I mean, I had one podcast episode I was going on. So.
Hey, I don't see why not, bro.
Because I saw the comments. I saw your comments, bro. I was going wild.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about, bro.
Oh, man.
I don't
Y'all
see
want to
why
go
not.
heavy?
I don't see
Or you
why
wanna
not.
We could go heavy,
Okay,
bro.
okay,
We
okay,
blowing
so-
around.
Yeah, you ready to get canceled?
Oh,
I'm ready to get canceled.
Man, shit.
I'm ready to get canceled anyway.
What's we talking that's gonna be heavy, bro? How about conspiracy theories? Nah, let me stop. And damn government shit, fucking 9/11.
No, okay, good. Scratch it.
Yeah,
Okay,
look,
let's scratch
look,
this.
Get
I'm
this.
gonna
Look,
scratch this.
this is you gonna laugh at this, right?
Okay.
So I was watching this funny ass video on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
and look, there's this conspiracy theory. I don't know what's going on, but attack on toxic masculinity, right?
Mhm.
So
Oh,
basically,
no,
it's
that's
men who are real men, right?
Uh-huh.
There's this belief that they put in hormones in the food, in the water, to try to make man more feminine, right? And then there's this other theory that all colleges and jobs are going woke.
Mhm.
Basically, they waving that goddamn
Yeah,
feminine
that flag.
rainbow
Yeah,
flag.
yeah.
So basically, anything you say that's considered manly and not female-ish,
Ah.
you'll either get kicked out of school or risk losing your job.
Man, I believe. I mean, I can
And
see
then,
that.
and then if they can't control you, they throw your ass in jail. And then if
Oh,
they
you know
can't,
what? Since we, okay,
and then if they look, if they can't break you, they try to kill you.
I got
Bro.
I got a topic to talk about. And this is a good topic. I said this in the last yesterday. I had a podcast with 42 the Kid. Shout out for him. I asked this good question to him. What if AI cloned us?
Man, they already
You know
got
what I'm
clones.
Nah,
dog.
that'd be
You know
some
what I'm saying?
shit.
They got us clones.
They already got clones though, in a way. You
Yeah.
just don't know.
Imagine you have a form of you just talking to you. You would say the things that you
So,
have done to your life.
A
and
doppelganger.
No, they already got AIs though. Look, if you so basically look, believe it or not, right? Your phone, right, that you have, that you take your photos, it has all your information about you, right? So if
So if
the AI was to be invented, then basically your information that's in your phone, all your activities, everything you like to do, all your data, right? Because basically your data from your brain goes in your phone, right? So basically the AI version will be a better version of you because they already know what you want. They already know what you desire to be like.
This is like Eagle's Eye too. You seen the first season? You seen Eagle's Eye? With Shia LaBeouf and they had that AI or whatever it was calling him and telling him to do things, and he met up with other people and stuff like that they set up. That right there.
Yeah, so the AI, right?
They could grab your voice, call somebody else, and be like, "Hey, yeah, I got this amount of money. Can you go ahead and give me this right here? Thank you."
Yeah, the AI would basically be like a better version of you. So basically, see how I'm buff? The AI would probably be like more knowledgeable than me, way smarter, stronger, faster, quicker, all that good stuff.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Better looking too.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not the better looking.
Yeah. They got AI, bro. They're AI, bro.
They might pose as you and order things, and then out of nowhere, you go outside. There's packages, and there's just a bunch of dildos, dog. I'm like, yo, I did not order this.
That's
shit.
wild, bro.
That AI gonna do some scary shit,
bro.
bro.
They got to.
At times, like
they trying to live your lifestyle.
I questioned myself. I was like, what if the AI was cloned as me? Like, you know, like what the hell were you? Or I don't know.
Right.
Okay, how many times you shit yourself? How many times you play video games? How many times you been doing my podcast? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm sitting over here just like, do you know where I was born? Do you know where I was like going through? Like what was my previous?
But they're exactly like you, so it's just like imagine having two of you. It's all like I always say. Look, bro, I'm already causing hell. Imagine having two of me out here, bro. We be out here causing.
I mean, look, they're like you, but way better. That's
what I'm saying.
They're perfectionists.
Be out here gonna be down causing shit left and right. They ain't gonna know who's who, bro.
No,
they ain't gonna be what? Two John Blaze, like a bird.
That's the thing. Like, I mean, sometimes like if a hair piece of your hair, it just drop the DNA, and next you know they start. Sorry, I watched too much Invincible. I'm sorry.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It could be the smallest thing. Skin cells, little dead skin just pop up. Come up with some damn magnifying glass. We're like, yeah, we got a little something here. Go ahead and get Josh here, right? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like imagine like saying that. Okay, let's just say like one of your best friends passes away, right? And they took a dead skin of his DNA and they said they clone him.
Yeah.
And I like.
Now you back to work.
I'm like, whoa, that'd be like the scariest trippy thing you ever seen, bro.
Nah, bro. There was this TV show I was watching one day, right? It's called Blood Drive. You ever seen it? So basically, I think his name is Richard Ellison, the guy that played Jack Reacher. So he plays in that TV show. It's quite interesting. So basically, it's like there's these clones, these androids, and what the android did is she harvested this man's goods, but she harvested his whole body, right? And they're able to make clones of the original human.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's like it's like they're putting it out there in your face. This is what we do. We just gonna make entertainment out of it.
Yep.
So we can make it think like this ain't real, but this is really what's going on in your backyard.
Yeah.
Hell no, man.
That's how Hollywood is, though. Some of the stuff they make movies off of is based on like real reality. Yeah.
It's already being exposed and all that stuff. Supposedly, you know that shit, man. Hey, today I was thinking about getting some coffee, but I had went to, I don't know if y'all been there, but I went.
Hey, what kind of coffee?
Bruh, that's okay. Let me cut straight to it. So I went to Optimus Hall, and I want to get a coffee, and they have like a Cuban joint, and then I don't know the name of the place, but they got a coffee called Tres Leches.
Oh, are you talking about
I wanted to get it, but then I thought about it. I'm like, damn. Cause if I do, I get the vote.
Bro, hey, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You know, hey, don't you?
Hold on, off topic.
I'm dead.
Don't get copyright strike. Don't get copyright strike. Hold on.
Oh shit. Fuck. I'm a CPU. You just turn me on.
Yeah, yo.
Nah, let me stop. I'm there, man. You know, I'm feeling good. I'm just high off life, bro.
Got to, bro. Got to.
Hell yeah, bro. But that's Lecher's coffee, bro. I wanted to get that, but I was like, nah. But instead, I just got me a nice little turkey sandwich, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie though.
What y'all eat, man? What y'all eat today?
Shit, I've been fasting all day.
Oh,
you
been
What?
water fasting?
Water fasting.
Okay.
Yeah. I usually eat when I get home. I'm on that 1 meal a day type of stuff.
For sure. What about you, Joe?
Well, today I ate 1 cup of rice, beans, and boiled rice.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, that sounds good.
And the side of that,
Uh-huh.
I had a cup of sliced peaches,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
and with that I had mandarin oranges.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going after this. I'm going to the gym, man. I gotta get ready.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go to the gym as well.
Hit the gym for a nice hour, man.
Shit, I already hit the gym. I hit the
You
gym
did?
at 1 o'clock. Yes, sir.
Damn, man. See, that's the good thing about going to the gym early. You just don't have to worry about it.
Nah, get out the way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's good, man. Get shit out the way, right? Get all your goals out the way, get your grind out the way, and shit. Hey, at the end of the day, enjoy life, man.
Enjoy it, bro.
Living good, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already having a good day. I'm having a good day, good time and stuff like that. Just sitting here having a conversation with you guys, you know what I mean? But that's basically what I'm gonna do, man. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited that I'm here. This is pretty dope. Very loving, man. I like the vibe. We vibing out, man. This is cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Talking shit.
Got to.
Oh, my bad.
You good,
Talking
bro?
shit, shit like that, man. Goddamn. How are your weekend? How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty. To be honest, my weekend was pretty rough. Like,
Okay.
I had to work out until 8 o'clock to 1 in the morning.
Until what?
8 in the evening to 1 in the morning.
8 in the evening. Work out. You said
Working.
Working.
Yeah, and then after that, yesterday I woke up very late at class, and then I was just like struggling, stuff like that. But I was like, you know what? Today right now, like I got my studies good now, and then we're right here doing this podcast. Heck yeah!
Shit, I went to work.
What'd you do, Sean?
I went to work, got that money, and then basically I was in a group chat with my friends. They was walling out.
Yeah, I heard about that.
They was walling out, bro.
All right. For sure. Where you from, bro?
Shit, I'm from here, but I grew up through hard times, so that's kind of what my character was built.
All right. What's your ethnicity? Yeah.
Shit, I'm mixed. I'm half black, part Asian, part Samoan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a
So
mixed
you're part
breed.
Hawaiian?
I'm a mixed breed. Nah, Samoan and Hawaiian, they two whole different races.
Oh, okay.
So you. The reason why I asked because I can see a little bit of the Asian and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's cool.
What'd you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, so Saturday I worked.
Mm-hmm.
And I was chilling for Saturday, Sunday too. Yeah, basically just promoting my content, putting it out there. I recently got a TikTok.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Recently
shit,
got a
okay.
TikTok.
Shit, let me know something. I'll subscribe.
Hell yeah, for sure. I'll go ahead after the whole thing going on. I'll show it to you.
Hey, Josh, hit me with that YouTube channel, bro. I got you,
bro.
I'll subscribe to you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I recently got that TikTok going on. I started releasing new content on there, but basically just promoting and relaxing. Sunday I was chilling with the homies in the neighborhood, you know, drinking and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, having a good time with the little neighborhood kids playing basketball,
Got to.
kids and shit like that. It was very heartwarming and free and relaxing, man. Like you don't get that. You don't get that
Nah.
a lot, but that right there is pretty cool, especially having some cool ass bomb ass neighbors, man. Shout out to Ron, bro. That's my G right there. That's the homie that be hooking me up with the with the doinks. Over there chilling with the homie. Damn. Just talking. They be just talking, having a good time, man.
Having a blast.
And you guys realize that when you're talking, look, when you talk, what's going on? Yeah.
Yo, okay. Yo, man, this is cool, bro. I didn't know those 2 hours went by quick.
Nah, bro, you just like we had a good time,
chilling,
good conversation. You know what I'm saying?
And how can y'all not go past 2 hours? Like, how can y'all not reach 2 hours?
This is my first time reaching 2 hours.
Really?
Hey,
How many times have you been doing this podcast?
For like, mostly I do like 45 minutes. Mostly I do an hour and 35 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you go past that?
Because like,
Yeah,
I don't want to reach
talk
the.
about?
I've got nothing to talk about.
Are you
so-
sure? Is it just that, or
It was
because
just
you can't-
that.
You can't be here for that long.
No, it's just like I got nothing to talk about.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, I just wanted to end the podcast. But now we have another extra hour. That's
Bruh,
crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, that's how it is, man. You just gotta be yourself. You just talk shit, man. That's always
Yeah.
cool, bro. And then it'll just go with the flow. Everybody would just branch off of something cool, shit like that, like nice ass stories and stuff. Fucking, what I wanted to talk about. Oh, also my birthday, past birthday,
Mm-hmm.
when you and Joelle came over.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking amazing. That
So,
cool as
was it
fuck.
what's it called? It's not
Pins
Slick.
Mechanical.
Yeah.
Pins Mechanical. Go to Pins
Oh,
Mechanical.
also I got a story to tell you what's going on with me when I was with 42 the Kid. Shout out for him again. So what happened was so I went to slingshot for the first time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I went to slingshot for the first time. I was going crazy at it. I was a little hyped up, getting lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going like I was on a rock.
Damn. You know, I'm like,
He was there. Nah, bro, he was
I
there.
already
It was
knew it.
crazy.
No, man.
And then next, so what happened was I got a little tipsy, I was.
bro said he got turned.
I did got turned, and then after that, I was there, and I was talking to my friend 42, and then next, everyone was going. You know how people have alcohol in their system? They go crazy,
Yeah,
tripping
bro.
and shit.
Yeah.
So what happened was there's one dude. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to tell you this, but I'm telling you right. It's the first time I'm telling you this right now.
Okay.
So basically, I was there. There's a fight going on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, next
Damn.
dude just pulled out a freaking Glock in his hand.
Whoa.
Right 5 feet around, away from me, and I'm just like, they're fighting, and he didn't shoot him. He just said, "Deep," and say he's like, say that shit one more time. And next thing I was like, next to the cops came, my anxiety hit me so hard, bro. Dude, that was crazy. I never seen that in my life, bro.
Yeah, man.
The streets,
No wonder
bro.
no wonder my parents telling me, my grandparents be telling me, look, be careful out the street because it's not safe.
Yeah, man. It's not. It's very not. And it's crazy because it could happen at any point in time.
Yeah.
And you not knowing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just always being at the right place at the right time, dog.
And then my anxiety hit me so hard, bro.
How did you feel? Like,
I ran, bro. I completely just run.
Because I mean, the motherfucker, you don't know who. I mean, shit, he had a fucking gun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then it's just because I was gonna call you to pick me up. I was gonna call you, but he was like, bro, we got an Uber. I was like, okay, fine, we got the Uber. Got to his house. We slept there the whole night over there, man.
Yeah, man, be glad that he came up and pistol whipped him in the back of the head.
Yeah, because he could have opened fire.
He could have shot that motherfucker, man. Yeah, there's some crazy motherfuckers out here being very, very emotional. That's what happens when you're an emotional man. You get yourself in positions that you know for a fact you can't get out, bro. You just dug your grave, dog. And especially fucking bringing a pistol in the motherfucker. And they have people, bruh, they're checking you in the front fucking.
But let's be real.
Let's
be real.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, look. You're searching people in the front of the building. I don't know if they were searching at that time, but every time I go, they're searching you. They're patting you down.
Yeah.
And not only that, they're checking your ID. We went in there. Prior from there, we went to clubs already, bars. Let everybody in that I was with, except this spot. man didn't have his whatchamacallit, his ID or his license expired.
Right.
And they stopped him there. Bro, what? And then the dude, you telling me about had a gun in the fucking
I
building?
mean, I feel like you know how
No.
I'm not trying to say like I'm trying to go crazy, but I was trying to say this that I feel like you know how like hood niggas in streets and shit like that. They be on like favoritism and shit, like they like do your thing, you know what I'm saying?
Hell
like,
yeah.
I feel that's how I felt. I feel like they did that. Just like
maybe if they know somebody, then they gon' hey, I know you. Or go to the back of the fucking club. But other than that, man, still, I could have a pistol in a motherfucking joint. That's because I'm ready for a pistol fight.
Nah,
don't be just taking the pistol out.
No, bro. When I tell you, like I saw that, bro. Like this dude, like just no, he didn't have it in his back. He had it right in front of his freaking like he had it right in front of his
And
shirt.
these were grown men.
They were like mid-20s.
Oh man, we talk about kids that can't even. Come on, man.
Like they're like mid-20s, bro.
Control your emotions.
And like
you
this dude
business,
like
bro.
picked up his gun and he was like bing, like he hit him with like you know like how you hold the gun
Yeah.
and he hit him like that. Yeah, he hit him like that. And
If you're mentally not stable to have a pistol or any kind of weapon, don't have one, bro. Honestly, you just putting yourself in that kind of situation, bro.
it's just like when I experienced that, bro. Like I had my anxiety I had an anxiety attack. Like I was just freaking out, bro. Like I blacked out. I was freaking out. Like
Well, I mean, you did the right thing. You got out of there. Shit. That's one thing I ain't gonna shit. The times I've been there, nothing crazy happened.
really.
Nothing. The
Really?
only time something. Shit. I don't remember the last. Oh, I was out with some peoples. I'm not gonna mention no fucking names. I was out with some peoples. We were going to drop off somebody, and we were in the car. It was like 4 people in there. It was like two males, including me, so I'm the second. And then the rest were females, and there were 3. And everybody was feeling good. I don't know if everybody was intoxicated, but some people were feeling nice. We went to go we were gonna drop this gentleman off at this hotel. We went into the parking garage.
Mm-hmm.
We see a car just sitting there. It was out the way, so we had clearance to go around. But people gonna have some opinions, so people in the car was talking shit. Oh, there's a car out there, this and that. And then from there, there's some people. There, you see the owners of the car out there with and it's like 5 of them, and we got the windows up, and they hear them. You know what I mean? And then from there, we parked because we thought the guy was gonna get out and go back to the spot, and that didn't happen. So the crew with the car that was out there parked, maybe something happened to it or whatever, came down and wanted to talk.
Yeah.
Because they heard some shit. Man, that shit went down the wrong fucking when that shit went left.
Mm-hmm.
2 of us, and there was like, I don't even want to know. I don't even know. Like 6 of them. 6 of them. I was like, yo, we ain't gonna win this fight, dog. The good thing is. Good thing is that not everybody, it went left, but not everybody got hurt. There was some casualties, but nothing severe. But yeah, man, sometimes some shit like that will happen. You have to be very careful who you around and where you go and shit like that, and read the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be aware, and that's what I'm saying. When you're aware of things, you go places and you just can tell. Nah.
Also, I have another story. It recently happened like this past Saturday.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened was I went to a different club.
Mm-hmm.
This is when I hate for saying this, but I didn't have any money because I was like, "Fuck, bro, I need to get my grind first to get going." Like I should have said no before I get my money to get my bread first, instead of like going, because my dumb son decided to go, so I was like, I got no cash with me. I got no money with me.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, I went over there. I was like that, and then so I met these 2 girls. I met these 2 girls at a different club of a bar.
Yeah.
I knew who they are. I knew them. I knew them for a long time.
Okay.
And then except for one girl, I knew this other girl, but I knew her since we were like 14. I was 14 when I met her, when I was like a kid, and then I go see her around, and I was like, "Hey, you wanna go to a different club?" I was like,
Yeah.
was like, you for real? I was like, yeah. She's like, I want to have fun. Let's go somewhere else. I was like, okay, fine, let's go.
Yeah.
So we decided to go all the way down to Coyote Joe's,
Mm-hmm.
right near to the airport. It's right near over there, and then we had to, I decided to get like one drink to have fun,
Mm-hmm.
and then I see her homegirl, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. She's having fun and all that shit. And then next, like, I told her first. I said, first thing first, did you eat anything before you drink?
Yeah.
She's like, no. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
She's like, what? You supposed to eat, then you get drunk. So what happened is that this girl had like a Jello shot, 3 shots, and three mixed drinks, and then after that, like she's just like she got fucked up.
She ought to be.
And I only had 1 drink. That's it. I had
Yeah.
yeah, and I was like this. I was like, oh shit, she's fucked up. She can't walk at all. She's not. She's unstable to walk.
Yeah.
So we had to carry her,
Mm-hmm.
and then put her in a rental car.
Yeah.
So 42 the kid. Again, shout out for 42 the kid.
Mm-hmm.
This is the legend himself. Be taking care of people when when people get drunk, because he went. I'm gonna say the other story later on, but right now he was like, so he's like he was completely pissed off. Like my man Jay, bro, he was like pissed off. Like I was like, how are you? And then he's like, how are we gonna hang out? And on this boring ass bar, it was like what? And then he was like, so what happened is I had to help her and my friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she couldn't just get herself up. Like she was like walking around like crazy. Like yeah, she had a lot of liquor in her. And so we had to pick her up, put her down the back seat. I hear this girl tripping, like she's like, where are we? And like where my money at? He's like, you spent $80 on every drink. And then she's like, I want to kiss someone. I'm like, the fuck, bro?
Hey, let me
stop, just stop.
Be out there, bro.
Hey, let me ask you this though. Look, let me ask you this. So weird things be happening to me, right? Because I'm clearly an independent man. I don't need some bitch parent shit. But you ever had a chick just buy you shit?
Right.
And just out of the blue, like random and shit. It ever happened to you?
Yeah, it happened to me.
It happened to me yesterday.
No way.
So my tag, right?
Oh my god.
She bought my tag. It was some random chick.
No way.
Just paid for it. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay.
Paid your tag?
Paid for my damn.
Was she older?
Older, bro. Yeah, she like, Goddamn cougar, bro.
Hey. Hello.
Hey, look. There was one time though. It was a chick. It looked like she was in either early 30s or goddamn 20s, right? And bro, I went out to eat at McDonald's because I have a cheat day, right? Because I'm always cooking and shit. And she paid for my whole entire meal, bro. I had me like one of them breakfast biscuits.
Bro, you got it good out here, dog.
Bro, I'm facts, bro. It just be random shit.
You got it good, bro.
I ain't it be happening at losing times. That's why I figured I'd bring that on top, bro.
It happens, bro. You gonna find those, man. And
yeah, bro. It be random though, bro. It be random, bro. You don't even be expecting that shit.
Yeah.
You be having cash on you too sometimes.
Hey, shout out to those because it's, especially when when they get to know you and you get to know them.
It's a blessing though.
True.
They want to show you. They gonna teach you some shit.
Even though I might talk shit about them, I still love them. You know what I'm saying?
It's not me telling you like
they gonna teach you some shit.
They gonna be like, I'm on the phone. I'm like, hello, and they're like, hey, how you doing? I'm just like, can I help you with something? Like, can I pay this for you? You know, on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, oh, like, like I got nothing to do. I got no money for me in my wallet right now. She's like, it's okay. I'll pay for your food and all this stuff. Okay. And we're like, are you sure about that? And like, be on the phone. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll see you there. Bye. See? Like, that as simple as that.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna decline nothing that's free. You know what I'm saying? She paying for it.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That was pretty fire.
That shit don't make you. It don't make you like a. I won't say it don't make you a pimp or some shit. Cause most people.
I was about to say that.
It don't make you though.
Because they'll search for you.
Yeah.
They'll be like people was. I would hear pimp say this, bro. It's in you. You know what I mean? It'll happen.
Like
they
a lot
choose
of
you.
a lot of people be trying to say, "Oh, he's pimping them out." No, we're not pimping them out.
Man,
They just choose. They choose.
They
to pay
want
for
to,
it.
man. They
You know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
give me money, bro.
Yeah,
I don't make them.
I don't make them. They want to. You know what I'm saying?
I love pimping.
It's not
in flesh.
Yeah, it's not. Hey, it's basically look.
Nah,
it's
man,
it's
Sean,
not pimping.
Sean, you a pimp?
No, hell no.
Bro, just be real.
Hell no.
Be real. Stop.
Yeah.
Don't be real. Come on. Why you laughing, bro? Be a pimp. Are you?
Don't tell
Were you?
people that.
Hell no. Hell
Don't.
no.
We can't explode. We can't explode this.
You know what? Since I mentioned that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Am I a pimp?
No, let's just say.
I got you right there.
No, he said am I a pimp though?
Let's just say I'm quite the gentleman.
You quite as a gentleman.
I'm quite the gentleman. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm a pimp. I'm quite the gentleman.
Okay.
That's okay.
Hey,
Like,
look,
look,
nothing
look,
wrong with
don't
that.
most
like-
we were just asking.
like,
That's it.
For instance, like holding the door for a woman, right? Holding the door for a woman. It's not something it's not a simp, right?
Right.
It's basically
Hold on.
You see, nowadays, people
Keep going.
people don't understand it, right? They're idiots. They think because you hold the door for a woman or you pay for the meal, it's called being a simp. I'd
Right.
say it's called being a gentleman, you know?
Right. I mean, shit. I'll open the door. You know, it depends on the lady. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't do this.
They
on the
don't
regular.
they don't have
No, for
experience.
sure.
A lot of them don't have experience for women. Yeah, so it's like you know, when you have
That's for
experience,
sure.
that's
No
when
doubt
you
about
have
that.
mindset. You know, you have that mindset that it's a simp. No, it's not.
And you're right about that, cause you pick and choose. Like I said, pick and choose, man. Because at the end of the day, you're not there to waste your time.
Yeah, it's the energy too. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
There's a
You
lot of
know,
factors.
you have some who are
It's
lady,
like that.
ladies man. I'm quite the ladies man.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
On a
okay.
daily basis though, I hang around a bunch of beautiful women on a daily basis.
That's a sophisticated word.
Yeah,
for
so
simp.
it's like
nah. Yeah, ladies, man, bro.
Yeah, ladies man.
Yeah, man. That's how it is, bro. You know.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, shit. It's who you attract. You know what I mean? Shit.
It basically means that you basically just like it's your energy, bro. So
Yeah.
basically, if they like your energy,
Yeah.
they're gonna be around you
Unless
24/7.
you ugly, I'm like me. I'm ugly. I don't.
Bro, nah,
Girls
nah,
don't-
don't
girls
say
don't
that.
like
Don't
it.
say that.
I get ignored and shit.
Nah,
you know,
nah,
I'm
nah.
walking down the
No,
street.
no.
They be looking past me. I be
Blaze,
like,
Blaze, bro,
man.
don't.
I mean, bro, you gotta put yourself out there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
Blaze, let me tell you this.
Sometimes
Blaze.
if they dig you a vibe, bro, they'll walk up and talk to you, bro.
Dude, I'm a motherfucker. I'm a fool.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? They dig you a vibe, they walk up and talk
Hey
to you.
man, hey, for sure. The vibe is your vibe is good. I'm a good guy.
Give them the vibe check, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the vibe check gonna be there. My vibe check is gonna be 7'7". My vibe is like, oh my god, just hold on. No, yeah, that's my vibe. Bro. You know, my physical appearance. I'm ugly though too. Nah,
Be fact.
that's how it is, man. You know, it's always good.
Shit, hey, shit, if you ugly shit, I'm a negative one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know, hey, but big facts, if you ugly, I'm ugly as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you and me in the same boat.
Big facts.
Cause I appreciate that,
Yep.
dog. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Man, but it is what it is, though. I'm not really worried about that. It's always about getting yourself established.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically my first thing that always happen. Get myself established, get to that point where I know I need to be somewhere. So if anything, I'm gonna be straight regardless.
It's not, but look, for a man, it's not really about his looks. It's about his status. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
being
you got rappers out there who are ugly as hell, but just because they got money, they get all the women. And the
Right,
women
right.
basically like, oh, it's about his looks. He's charismatic.
Yeah.
No, it's about his bread. You know what I'm saying? It's his
Yeah,
status.
man.
Like
It's something.
it's like we
It's
not
something.
stupid. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
it's
Unless
like-
you find that downright ride or die chick, you know what I mean?
It's like that in the West. Some women are in the West. If you go to the Philippines and Thailand, they're not like that. That's what they call passport roles. You know, they got
I already
they
heard
got them
about that.
traditional
They
women over
going-
there.
They
Yeah.
going over there. They going to Colombia. They going to Dominican Republic.
That's where all the real women are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I might agree with what you're saying. I
Mhm.
mean, I do agree with what you're saying because, like, you know, sometimes, let's be real, U.S. ladies, they're just like, they just want, you know.
You just got to find the right one.
Yeah.
Most of them.
See, on the other hand, I like the way we're talking about this because you already know about this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to legitimately find the wife material to understand my values, my you know, boundaries. You know,
He's out there. He's out there looking.
I'm
no,
not-
he's not looking.
I'm not looking. I'm just like I'm just, you know, I'm gonna let life build itself. You know, it's just
Like me, I'm not gonna lie though. Like so you ever heard the red pill, black pill, all that bullshit?
Oh, yeah, red pill.
Manosphere. So I'm
the
basically-
Matrix.
Yeah, all that bullshit, bro. So
Haram.
All right, so basically, I would consider myself red pill. Red pill is basically when you embrace reality, you focus on yourself. You just say fuck it all to all of the bitches out there. You just focus on yourself. Basically, me,
Damn,
if I was a
just
date,
like that.
if I was a date someone, she'd have to be around in her 20s, right? Because at that point, I know she's not a hoe. I know she ain't been through a lot of that meat. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been through a lot of that. But sometimes, like I said, because women are so open to me and shit, they expose themselves. So basically, they give me information about them, and it make me not want to be with them. If I saw something that was gonna be with them in the future, it basically just changed my whole plan. So basically, because I know she a hoe now, I'm not gonna be with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. They're gonna be exposing themselves out there, man.
I'm just saying,
But
like I said,
that's how it be. Because
they
some
open
girls
about it though.
about themselves or what, about other women.
About themselves.
Oh, okay.
And about other women too.
See, yeah,
They'll tell you about their best friend.
They
you know
can
what I'm
say
saying?
that, yeah, oh yeah, but at the same time, just know that there's good and bad out there. Some women can be very, very deceiving and probably envy the other chick that they want you, and they'll just come up to you and share some dead ass lie.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you though, dog.
Scandalous.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Look, it's as long as she honest with me about it and she open and she ain't been through like a lot,
Well,
then man, I might be all right.
Well, at that point, that's where you got to start, obviously, like you said, paying attention to them and what they do, their characteristics, what's their hobbies, what they be doing all night, or just about every weekend or whatever it may be. Be very careful.
Bro, that's why I say you gotta know your woman though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your woman.
Man, you gotta know yourself, and then you get to know anybody else. Because once you get that experience, and you know that you can be at this level at any point, anybody can be at that level at any point. So it's just, we might work differently, but we know how far we can push things, whether it be good or bad.
Like, this is your life story that you write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all for you. It's all about your own journey, right? So once you accept yourself, self-love, and you know your worth, your value, right? Like me in general, right? I know what type of man I am, so I know for a fact that because I love my career more than I love some bitch, I'm not gonna settle down. I'm gonna chase my career.
Yeah, man.
And if somebody was to ask me would I settle, right? I'd probably lie to them and say, yeah, I'll settle on 50 years. Obviously, we already know if I say 50 years, I ain't gonna have enough time to settle.
Damn, his bros over hoes and then bags over hoes. Dog. Hell yeah. Hey man, but they be out there, they be, you know.
I mean, you know, it's okay. Like, I mean, it's hard to find a wife material. You know, to have the same.
I say honestly,
I believe in wife material.
If right now at the age, if I was in your shoes, no, not even your shoes. If I was in the same age range as y'all, I wouldn't be even thinking about girls. Probably having fun, regardless, but focused on getting to it. Honestly, now that I'm at the age that I'm at now, you know, that's what I'm saying. Because at the age that y'all in right now, I was worried about the wrong things. You know what I mean?
Big facts.
And it got me nowhere. Probably gave me some benefits.
Right.
With it, you know, meeting new people, networking is another big thing, bro. Network. If you in a field that you're in and you want to get better at it, network with the people that does the same shit you do. And if not, find people who are motivated and also in the same mindset as you, and just network with them, dog. But yeah, man, it's it's fucking damn. I forgot what I was talking about before that. God damn.
You were talking about
You know what?
You talking about not focusing on hoes.
There you go.
yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Like he paid attention already.
Sean is the one.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Just because if I was, like I said, if I was the age range as y'all, I wouldn't be even worried about that. Just worried about getting to it, working hard, working on myself, developing more skills. And by the time I'm at the age I'm at now, I'll probably be established or working or even getting really close to it. You know what I mean? I might not get there, or I'm probably already somewhat close to it. So,
Hey, change that word though. Change I might not to I will. I am gonna get there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, but it's never too late. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. It's never too late. I started a little early, a little late, around like 28.
Mm-hmm.
Started a little late, but it's going. You know what I mean?
Like, how's it going for you? Is it going
Yeah,
great?
I'm growing. I invested in myself. I grabbed the money. I invested in myself, and I took courses. I completed some training courses.
Mm-hmm.
I also not even practice. I did some jobs, man. I recently did a nice ass whip, Chrysler 300.
Mm-hmm.
I
Ooh.
wrapped it a desert tan matte and put a nice little anime female on the side of it. It's really dope, man. I'll show y'all a little something. Hopefully, you know, goddamn, I'll put myself out there too, man. That's another thing why I got TikTok, man, so I can be in the position where I'm at right now, man. So, hold on, right quick. But yeah, here it is, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
all black. That's the anime chick right there.
Okay,
Man.
yeah, shit dope.
Oh, that's
bro.
fire.
It was black, and then we with the help of shout out to Uribe and his congratulations on your new shop dog, making your own thing going on and shit like that, and also shout out to Aaron for Tent World over there in Mooresville.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, man. I appreciate the help for both of y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't even know what probably be a little stuck, but already got the job done. But with you guys, I know for a fact I would have gotten it, you know, even better now. So
I mean, for you,
shout out to them, man.
For
But
you,
yeah,
that's
progress. It's progress, man. So I'm getting there. I'm practicing. I'm doing more work. I gotta do more work. I gotta get out of comfort zone and put myself in a position where I know I can do things. So challenge myself is always a big thing too. So it's going, man.
Have you ever thought of doing like spray painting cars?
See, that's the thing though, bro. I'm not gonna do that. That's my competition, bro.
Oh, really?
Hell yeah, bro. Paint is dead, dog. I'm rapping cars now. I haven't. It's weird how it started because I was tinting windows and I was interested in doing other things. I just didn't know what. And for some apparent reason, I started seeing cars being wrapped different colors and stuff like that, looking all different. So I went ahead and wanted to do that. So I got into contact with others that got more experience into it, and taught me some things. And from there, I took off with it. I was like, "Fuck it, it's more paper in that," and I'm actually transforming the car. You know what I mean? So that's even bigger. It's like artwork, man. It's art. It's honestly art.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're there with a pencil and you're cutting out what you want it to look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're cutting out the access. You're cutting out the things you don't need. You're molding everything to however you want it to mold, and watch it fit into the car, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, a bike, a helmet, this table, a wall, your PlayStation, my Xbox, anything. I haven't even tried those, honestly.
Do you want to?
That's the thing. Because I'm telling myself, I want to do this. I want to become better. I want to do that. But I don't want to do the little minuscule things. You know what I mean? Like I think I might do a dresser one day. Someone has hit me up saying that they want to do a dresser top. I might change the color to that into a black one. But things like that, man, I don't want to do that. I do it. I should.
Yeah.
I should be, but I don't. But the reason why is because I want to work on cars. You wanna work on cars, dude? Give me a car. I'll fucking rap it.
Everybody get their own skill they love.
Yeah,
you know what
bro. And that's how I want to practice. But the only thing is, the only way to be consistent with it is to continuously work on these cars. So shout out to this this new job that I got, Tint World, man. I came from only tinted windows.
Bro.
Thanks, bro. I came from only tinted windows to tinted windows and wrapping vehicles. So now I found a job.
That's a
where
great.
I wanted to
That's
go ahead and practice.
That is a great milestone.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you're working on something. You want to become better at it. Put yourself in that position. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but set yourself up for success, not failure.
Yeah. Because you're gonna find other people that's gonna be better at it than you, and you're gonna learn from them, and other things too. You know, you're gonna get hints. I mean, not hints. You're gonna get tricks, tips on how to do your job better. So
you remember that one thing, that one quote in the 48 Laws of Power, right? So basically, you always want to shadow your master, right?
Yeah.
So never try to be the master. Never let the master know that you know more than him, right? You want to basically make the master think that you know less, so he can teach you more, and you can learn more, and then one day overpower him and take control.
Or either that or it's repetition, because the more you repeat whatever he's saying and you're intaking all that, the more you're gonna remember it, man. So
because then if you overpower the master, right, you won't get nowhere.
See, by the time you overpower your master, I'll be out there. I'll be out of that. I'll be out of the shop. I'll be already doing my thing. You know what I mean? Whether it be
and then you could take control where he used to be, you know?
Yeah.
Because you gotta learn though, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm like. You see, look, we shouldn't even talk about this because this is something I be keeping to myself sometimes and shit like that. Because I don't, this is something that you gotta pay me for. You know what I mean? Learn the ism, you gonna have to pay me for it. Dog. 20 no, I'm gonna say she $5.99.
$5.99.
But yeah, man. Like I said, put yourself in that position whatever field you're into, man. Work on it, get better at it. And don't make it boring. And if it is, fucking get out of there, man. You know, I know things get old, but if it's a way to get money, make it fun, or don't give it the burden. No, don't make it a job, because I think that's what I've been hearing too. If you make it a job, you're not gonna love something.
No, you gotta like survive though at the end of the day, right? So it really don't matter what job it is. I mean, as long as you got some income coming in, be grateful.
Yeah. And then from there, you collect your currency, and then you do something else with it. You do something.
And then if you do go on a business route, right, it's gonna be risky. You know, there's gonna be times when your business fail, but you want to find ways to get around that.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because like, it's always about having different sources of income. That's something that a lot of people would think, and I'm one of them. Just finding other sources of income.
Have multiple streams, not just one.
Bro, that's it, bro. Like investing in the stock market, that's one, or creating another business, or doing something else that you like to do.
And also, like, another thing, like, there's a lot of topics you be saying to yourself. Like, what I do is, like, every morning, this is what I do every morning when I go to school. Every morning, I start my class, get my journal book, I write the date, the time, what I'm writing about, and then when it's my achievement to do. You know, I always be saying, you know, today is a good morning, you know, this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do this and all that. And I put three stars and put what are my gratitudes, and what am I thankful of. I put this, I said, I'm thankful that I'm here, and I'm thankful that I'm here, and I have a support system to my friends and family. I'm thankful that I have a podcast that I'm going on right now, and I'm thankful that I'm thankful that my teachers are helping me while I'm going through.
Now, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I'm sure a lot of people do this. First thing I do in the morning is I don't talk. My brain's just not activated, right? I just get up,
bro.
Get up. Do hygiene, wash face, throw on some clothes, go to work, go to school.
Right,
Go,
bro.
you know, that's all I really do. I'm sure you guys relate.
Man, I be waking up telling myself what the
No, you like, bro. You wake up, bro. You feel like shit, bro. You like, yo, what the? Or sometimes, you know, you be like, you know, it's time for another day of hell. You know what I'm saying?
No, not even that. Because like I'll go through. I don't even sound like that. Honestly, I don't even sound like that. I just be waking up. Okay, all right. Maybe sometimes I'll be like, man. Wake up, already in the car, get ready to go, and I'll be like, you know, today's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, sometimes your body be fucked though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I
Yeah,
swear, bro, like.
Hungover or something.
But you still get up though. You still get up. You do your hygiene, throw your shoes, clothes on. Yeah, good day. Now, when you get your own business one day, it's gonna be a little different though. I can't.
Everyday consistent work.
You know, at times, you know.
It'd be a little different though, because you decide when you want to work. You your own boss,
Yeah.
and then you got your own employees. You know what I'm saying?
That too. But you have to.
But you
be
gotta
on
take
top
care
that.
of them. You gotta take care of them.
You gotta be on top of them.
Make sure they satisfied too, because if they not satisfied, your company
Make sure
gonna be satisfied.
everything's running well in the way it should be.
Make sure you just like, you know, take care of your money.
There's a lot of power in
Also
leadership.
that-
Yeah.
Me right now, I'm struggling. I'm just trying to build up my money. You know.
Hey,
I know
that's
I
motivation
work.
right there,
I mean, I know that. It's like
Well,
I'm trying to work. I work 4 or 5 hours a day, and it's just like, you know, every Friday they just put shifts available to pick, but not.
But hey, what about your viewers though?
But these people be taking
You know
the
what I'm saying?
shifts like
yeah,
the.
they're ready.
Hey, look, your viewers though too, the ones that be watching, they struggling too. So it's not like we alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
They
you're
going
right.
through some stuff too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody
Is
going
it,
through
another thing
Don't
is
alone.
like when I started doing
Everybody going through stuff.
when,
bro.
when I started when I started the channel with Country Minds TV, like I was like my brain was saying like we're just gonna make one podcast, nothing's gonna happen. But now look, bro, me making 4 or 5 videos a
Be
day,
consistent.
yeah,
It's
it's
key, bro.
it's like again, it's hard, like you know. But the number one thing is you gotta take care of your mental health.
Got to, bro. Got to.
Mental health is the main number one thing you gotta take
Take your
care of.
breaks.
And then after that, when you're done taking your mental health break, you know, coming back to the podcast, you know, you're feeling great,
drained.
fresh,
Yeah,
you know.
Okay, that's good. That's good that you know that. So you don't have to be feeling some kind of way when you be on
Yeah,
there, 'cause
and I don't
if you do,
overwhelm.
people are gonna tell.
Yeah, I don't overwhelm myself just like doing a
As you
podcast.
should. Yeah,
I was
don't-
just like, you know what? Let me take a little break. You know, and after that, when I'm ready for like another week, I can just make another podcast. You know?
Yeah.
It's just like that's what I do. Like, even though like I like when I first time I worked out for 6 days a week,
Yeah.
I didn't expect myself to be working very hard in my body because my body needs a little resting.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I wasn't expecting myself like be all exhausted in the,
Hell yeah.
in the six days a week
Mm-hmm.
because like that's hard to do something on that because you know when you get up in the morning you can feel that soreness, you know, back pain.
But
you
you
know,
stretch that shit out though.
You gotta
know what I'm
stretch
saying?
everything
And then
out.
you meditate for a little bit. You know, get your mind right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's another thing. I used to meditate a lot. Just sitting there for like I want to say not longer than
That's
not
why
longer
you.
than 18 minutes.
But that's why you get up early though, so you can get your mind right ahead of time.
I remember waking up. I go to sleep. I wake up for some apparent reason. I had a phase where I would wake up around 2 o'clock in the morning. I would go back to sleep until I decided one time I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna just get up and meditate.
You gotta clear your mind, brother.
Yeah.
Put on that steel armor, because you know the world there is like a battlefield. You know, as soon as you let something get in your mind, bro, you flipping, bro. You flipping, bro. You fighting, bro.
Every day. You fighting every day. Every day. Hell yeah.
It's like, okay, I heard this before. I said, if someone said, you have an empty cup, right?
Yeah.
You fill it up with water, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with that water? What are you doing with that water to hold that? What's gonna happen when you hold that for a very long time?
For a very long time.
It's gonna you're gonna end up paralyzing your arm. You're gonna end up paralyzing your hand.
Well, if you hold that water for a long time, eventually your hand gets tired and you drop the cup.
That's the exact same thing. What are you fear about? That's the exact same thing. What you're afraid of. That what's holding you. It's the same thing you're holding the cup.
Yeah, dude, that's
filling the water.
Yeah, I mean, you see
what I'm saying?
You know what I say
Yeah,
about
that's
that fear?
what I'm
I
saying.
drink that water, goddamn. I'll drink that water and I say, clock. Okay. Give me some more.
Well, it's like I said, right? Most people say they fear something, right? And you ask them, well, what's holding you back, brother? You know what? They'll say nothing's holding them back, right? But you know what's really holding them back? Themselves. Themselves. That's what's holding them back.
It's doubting themselves.
Self-doubt.
Man.
Yeah, self-doubt. Self-doubt, insecurities. That's what causes fear.
Self-doubt, man. That's a bitch.
Well, once you face that, right? I mean, you accept reality. Then you can. I truly do believe you can get through anything in life.
It's either already knowing. It's like you have to know already. Like everything's gonna be good. Like I got it. I got it covered. Everything, anything that pops in your head that stops you from doing what you're doing, you're actually giving a response of I got it. You know, or check. I'm good to go. Let's do it. You know what I mean? So it's either be already there, ready, or just take that risk. Just take that risk, because you never know. You might come out victorious, or you might not, but you still gonna be in a good place, and you learn something. And now you know next time, man. I gotta stop fucking around and actually do what I gotta do to get this, man, and get it going.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Just let me know what you're dealing with. Just write it down, and then we can respond to. I can respond to you about that, and you can head the podcast. Let me know. At the end of the day, don't show your fear on the camera. Just show who you are at this mic, because your mic is your friend, man. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, damn. It's been 3 hours now.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. It don't even feel like 3 hours.
It don't even feel like 3 hours, bro.
It really don't.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think I feel like I'm gonna end it here.
Yeah.
And it was a good blast of a podcast.
Yeah.
3 hours straight is crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. But
This is dope. I'm about to go to the gym, feeling good.
yeah.
All right, man.
That's if I make it to the gym. That's if I make it to the gym.
But, yeah.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah, go.
Hey, thanks again. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, dog. Hell yeah. Being here is exciting. It's real nice to meet new people like Sean. And being here in this nice little vibrant area, man, this is pretty dope. You can just be yourself and stuff like that, and just be honest. Be honest with yourself, so you can be honest with everybody else around you. Hit me up, man. Hit me up on Instagram, man. Let me go ahead and look at my social media.
It's okay. I can just link it down below.
Oh, you can? Alright, cool. Alright.
So, you can just send it to me. I can just link it down below.
Okay, man. My Instagram, Blaze Tints and Raps LLC, man. He's gonna go ahead and do what he said he was gonna do. And also TikTok as well, John_Blaze94. Man, go ahead and look at my work and just look at it, man. I appreciate that. That's as much as I appreciate it. Anything, just look at it. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna call it out for today, guys. If you enjoy this podcast, if you want me to put more hours to it, to how long you want to hear it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions to say, Sean?
Nah, I really don't. Other than all of that, all I gotta say, right? Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all, and all my success chasers are the ones getting the bag and shit. Enjoying life to the fullest. Keep doing it, bro.
Alright.
That's living life right there. You living in the moment.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna end it here, guys. This is your boy BOKCCasting, aka Josh. You know what the vibe is, and I'm my guest with
Sean Hardcore Fitness. Follow me on my Instagram at Sean Hardcore Fitness.
Alright, and my guest over here,
John Blaze.
yes sir.
Blaze. Man, hit my links up. My Instagram and my TikTok, man. Probably, and my Facebook as well.
Hey, my YouTube channel is Sean Hardcore Fitness too, so
Alright.
get yours now.
Y'all ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
Chilling.
I'm about to die too.
This is nice, bro. I like this little